streaming? Have we started?
Yeah. Well, we have it as of now.
Oh boy. Oh boy, we're in.
Well, now we are.
What? That was quick. What are we on? 7?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
We're Mega Man X7.
It could be worse.
Yeah. Could be worse.
Could be X2.
X2 is fine.
Okay, which one is the one that could be worse?
X6.
Okay, that's the one.
That everybody treats me like I'm freaking crazy because I'm like, man, this is like surely the worst Mega Man game ever created. And they're like, this game right here, this very mediocre game,
Look, I've only
is
played
the worst.
I've only
It's just
played,
one of those like.
I've only played that. Something tells me this looks like this was played on a Game Boy.
No, I still need to build up Axel. Fine, we're building up Axel, bitches. Loading data. So anyway, hi, I'm Wes the Explosion.
Hi, Wes. This is the AA meeting.
Okay, fine. There's somebody else here, but whatever.
Oh.
Anyway, we're playing
God.
X7.
I'm Kid Caden.
Yeah, sure.
What do you mean, sure?
Are you ready to rock?
What about scissors? Oh. Oh, God. It's a takeover.
Something like that.
Is it hostile?
Probably.
Alright. Oh, yep. There's a hole in the wall.
I guess you've heard of Red Alert.
I have. It's a wonderful PC game.
Should I have heard of Red Alert? The
I'm-
PC game?
I mean, I forget what it's called. Commanders and something.
Does it come recommended?
I mean, to people that play that game, it's a war game, so it's more like it was like a. I don't know if it's turn-based or if it's like. See, I have to look this up.
Somebody must have leaked the information. Huh? Who's there?
Red Alert. It was called Commanders.
It's me, Alus.
See,
It's probably not super important.
it is. It is to me.
If you say so.
They find out.
Alien Commander, Red Alert 3. So.
Uh-huh.
That's it. Yeah, that's Commander. That's a gun. I mean,
Yes.
that's a weapon. I mean, that's.
You're allowed to say gun.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
other things
lordy.
you can't say.
You've been shot.
What the? You were the traitor.
No. I took care of him a second ago.
Oh my God. No.
How did you do that?
So anyway,
It's a
he's
lie.
our hero.
Not our hero. How dare they?
Now loading.
Oh God. This
That
might-
was the opening cutscene sometime in the 22nd century.
Aren't we there yet? No, we are. We're 22nd century, right?
No, we're not.
Oh, it is 21st. Oh yeah.
Thanks to the Reploids, even the most devastated regions were set back on the road to recovery. But crimes perpetrated by Mavericks are on the rise.
That's a Maverick.
They can be.
The Maverick Hunter.
The Maverick Hunters was the official organization that responded to incidents involving Mavericks.
One of the veteran members, X, began
Not really sure what to make of that, but one of the veteran members, X, began having second thoughts about the group's spiritual message. He removed himself from the front lines and instead worked to achieve more peaceful solutions.
Alright.
Normally, you would have to play over half the game to unlock him, even though his name is in the damn title.
Wait a minute. You're getting off the teleprompter. Wait a minute.
It's fine. With the Maverick Hunters crippled by X's retirement, an underground organization filled the vacuum. And thus, Red Alert, the illegal band of bounty hunters, who was through Mavericks was born. It's pretty bad when one person quitting upends your entire fucking operation. You might have fucked up. Soon there was not a single Reploid that had not heard of Red Alert and their charismatic leader, Red.
I want to.
He's very handsome. One
Wait a
day,
minute, what?
a young Reploid, a key member of Red Alert, made a decision to leave the group. This decision would change Destiny itself. I don't think Destiny changes. I think that's what the point of... You know what? Goodbye, Red. You might actually be talking. I probably don't need to say that.
I'll become a hunter on my own. Wow. And thus a new battle began. I can understand that whole one person leaving and the whole thing just goes to hell in a handbasket.
I think that's what's going to happen but then again, I don't... I have some concerns.
Concerns? Ooh, look at the graphics.
Well, I can just go over. Oh,
This is giving me mighty mighty number 9.
we don't need to talk about that.
Okay, you know what? If there's a game that you can play free on
Wait, you can
On-
play Mighty Number 9 free?
Facebook, I don't know how you can do it.
Shift again. Well, I should have a hover boot thing, right?
Why are you dying?
Because I don't need to care. I probably should have looked up how to at least frickin' hover. I thought it was just I push B twice.
BB, ABB.
They make Cartoon Network noises. I don't know if you
That's a
can
way
hear
to-
it.
I can hear it. That's the way to describe it.
How would you describe it if not the Cartoon Network noises?
Just
Okay, I think I've... Wait. Oh, I have to hold it. I don't double tap it. That's right.
Oh, I was about to say, I twisted this. Why?
Okay, remind me. How do I change targets again? I will push
Right.
every button until it works.
Right button.
Nah. Okay, it's that one.
What was that one? Was it the right button?
It's the back trigger. Where is... One of you should be... Oh, okay, there we go.
Was it left or right back trigger?
It was right.
See, I knew it was the right button.
I mean, it was. It was literally the right button.
That-
Oh, damn it.
You know what I meant.
So anyway, this was a step into the future. They're like, we're gonna make it 3D. And everything else can take a backseat.
Oh,
Bam! Oh
you-
my gosh, that
you-
was some intense gameplay.
That was just sheer. I'm impressed.
Phew.
Oh God, he's got a ball for a face.
Please tell me I'm through with the worst of it.
Nope, game's just starting.
Not here today.
Don't I get the swap now?
Well, first you have to deal with the bird.
It's not a bird.
It had claws like a bird.
Yeah, that's the only
Hey,
animal that has.
It's the sexiest
Dang.
person in the whole entire game.
Heck's happened? They really made a mess.
It's fine.
Okay. As long as I'm allowed to say it.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
What do you mean it's fine? Is it right or is it? Ooh, ready.
You can say that. You just can't. There's certain things you can say and certain things you can't say, but I can't tell you what the things you can't say are because then I would have to say them.
Okay, like, well, what is it?
You cannot say the word for destroying yourself.
Oh, I meant game-wise. I knew you can't say that. I was talking about the fact that, like, is there somebody else that's sexier in this game?
Oh no, it's at 0. So anyway, this is just like the first game.
Indeed, except you're using the sword.
It's just like the first game. They worked really hard on this.
Oh, well, there
I'm
goes.
sure.
Wait, what system was this on?
This?
Yeah.
It's on PlayStation 2.
Oh, okay.
Can't you tell by the high fidelity graphics?
Look, you. There's remakes.
Yes, this is what they would pour their time into, remaking X7.
Is there? Oh boy, I feel like I shouldn't ask this, but why not? It's only Wednesday. Let's get into the calamity. Is there something they could have spent their time on more?
What do you mean? Was there other games that came out this year?
Well, I mean, besides Resident Evil 4.
Wait, when are you talking about? Are you saying
Yours-
could they have made a remake of this, but instead they were working on something else?
Well, I don't know. That's what it sounds like. Like they should have poured their energy into something else besides remaking 7 and 6 and 5.
They probably should have made 7 once.
So what else should we have made instead of this?
I don't know, like literally anything else.
Oh my god!
Look, pretty much everything beyond 8's pretty good, right? Although it's a little contentious to say that. But I think 8's good, right?
Okay.
But they really should have stopped after 5. They really should have stopped after 5.
They had me at X. I was pretty good with X. Oh god, you're gonna be crushed!
No, I think I just gotta reset it. Did I lose?
I think you just lost.
Because I got called on something? You know what? I'll walk away and I'll come back.
Walk away.
I was gonna say, did I really soft lock myself in the frickin', like tutorial level? Well, anyway,
It's possible. It can happen.
here's where very important things are going to happen.
Out of the way! Out of the way! We. Huh? Wait a second. What's this? What's going on here?
Stupid?
You stupid.
You're in danger. Just stand there.
You connected to this incident.
Really got yourself with that one.
I
didn't
did.
you?
It took it a little bit.
Talking about.
It did.
Oh, here it comes.
What are you talking about? Okay, here it comes. What is it? It is it.
Oh god, what is that?
Going on.
So anyway, that's the bird.
Okay, it's a scorpion. It's.
It attacks me before I have a chance to get away. To like even start moving, really.
Man, the graphics in this is just phenomenal. Tail.
I think it was decent for the time, but the graphics aren't really the problem with this game, okay? That's all I'm gonna really probably say. This is your goddess, I'm planning to do.
Splendid.
Right now, I have to take care of that freak.
The creeps.
So anyway, we're going to have a very intense boss battle.
I like intense. Like my last camping party.
Right?
Yep.
And
Call me if you need a hand.
call me with this.
Call me with the button, because that's a thing that exists in this world.
What if I need you immediately now?
Well, I mean, I can just hit CL. This health bar is incredibly small. So small.
So cool.
I cut off his tail, but I've now only just begun to hurt him. I really don't get this boss battle. I have beaten this game, like, several times at this point, right?
I mean,
I do not understand it. This is like what I'm doing. I am pushing one button over and over again. It might even be audible on the stinking mic.
I hear it nice and loud. Oh, he's so.
Oh Lord, he coming.
oh Lord, he coming. Want to get that $500,000, that financial blessing? Make sure to share the trunk and say, "Oh Lord, he coming."
Is he dead? Okay, he's dead.
When they pulse blue, I think that's death.
Listen, who can really tell in this game?
I mean, in general, how can you tell death at all?
Typically when they stop moving and or explode.
Well, they're sleeping.
Sometimes.
I mean, you might explode when you sleep. Just explode in a different type of way.
Anyway, Axel's talking.
Oh, shh. Aaron! Shh.
Well,
Smooth criminal. Dun, dun,
yes,
dun,
thank
dun.
you, Zero. He did murder that guy in the opening cutscene. I don't know.
Perfect team, don't you think? When we kicked that big dude's butt,
Aye,
like,
aye,
yeah.
that's-
We
I'm
would
not a
make a
criminal.
good
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
are.
are.
Okay, maybe I broke the law and maybe you caught me and put me in handcuffs. But my armor is pretty cool.
Gotta admit that.
Full pardon. He's just beyond this door. He took a... Oh wait, no, I should wait until they actually show. He took a desk job.
No.
Cygnus, why are you here?
Cygnus, you have no power here.
I guess
Maybe I'm supposed to like Cygnus, but I have never really cared for him.
Here? Who's after you?
Oh yeah, but you don't even know who the heck that is.
I mean, I feel like we're all gonna become friends here tonight.
Maybe.
I think we can make this happen.
I mean, Cygnus can probably fuck off.
I mean, I believe it.
It's kind of like, I'm the boss now. Listen to me. It's one of those like, I don't know who you are.
But I had to leave.
Do you?
Happened as a result. That's the way
Just kind of shows up one day where they're like, well, Colonel was kind of cool, but what if we made Colonel but with black armor and he was not nearly as cool?
No, that's terrible.
And it's one of those like, oh, okay. Also, he's the boss of you.
Oh,
Despite
no.
never doing anything.
Ouch.
they used me. We used to only attack the bad
So anyway, Axel is upset.
They're no better than murderers. We used to only attack the bad guys, but not anymore. I just couldn't take it.
They used to murder the right people. But now they just kill anyone.
This is our chance, though. I'm telling you, Red Alert's caused far too much trouble. It's time to whoop some tushy. Like you said, if we fight, we fall right into their hands. We can't allow this madness to continue.
Well, then try to get to those end credits, X.
I know what you mean, X, but we can't talk them out of this. Sometimes fighting is the only choice. Can I get an amen? That's quite enough. You need to back off and pay the dues for your crimes.
My fate is sealed. I have no choice.
What if we can't afford the dues? How much are the dues? Are they monthly dues?
I don't know, but eventually the cutscenes will stop and I'll be able to shoot people.
What happened, Alia? Identify transmission. Feeding to the monitor. Or to monitor, I apologize.
And there he is. There's Red.
Ah! Sorry, got a little scared.
I'm Red, leader.
His boss fight is atrocious.
I never imagined our little friend would end up in your hands.
I don't imagine your little friend would end up in your hands, but in any case, I want an Axel back. Give it to me now. Now, don't you worry.
He's his own person, and you can't just tell him what he needs to do. Axel, get in this cell. You're under arrest.
It's the 2100s. He's allowed to do whatever he wants in this world.
How about a duel?
Oh, God.
And by a duel, I mean fight through 8 levels, then fight through another 3 levels before you find out that the bad guy was the same guy that's always the bad guy every single goddamn time.
Every time.
I mean, kinda not the last time, but still kinda the last time. But sorta maybe.
Yeah, you never know.
And not that RPG game, but I don't think a lot of people have played that one.
I do kind of want to play it. I think you played it one night. The night where they play on that little grid. What was it, Battle Network?
Battle Network? Yeah, no, I've been playing through that on my, like that. Those are typically Saturday, but not this Saturday because I'll be in frickin' New York.
So you'll be in New York, City?
Yeah.
Or just New York?
Tight, my boy.
New York, like city New York.
Ooh, now you just sit tight, my boy.
I think I get to fight him.
What are we doing in New York, by the way? Are we allowed to talk about that? Or are we
Mavericks are showing up.
I mean, I think there's like vague plan. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I think I was the one who suggested this when I wanted to go out and do stuff, and then I kind of forgot about it. But the person I suggested it to didn't. So he's been a gung ho, and thus I kind of sort of left a lot of the planning up to him. I actually completely forgot
Oh, boy.
when we were supposed to go, and then he just like sent me a text message on Monday and was like, "So anyway, New York plans," and I'm just like, "That was this weekend." And then I go into like work the next day and I check and I'm like, I requested those days off. I'm not in Friday and Monday.
Whoopsies! It's a cat. Thank you.
But I can see
But yeah, so then I can't believe they're still fucking talking, by the way.
This is a long cutscene. I'm just like
it actually went to sleep for a second. I needed to flick it awake. But yeah, no, like I had to get a lot of things in order really quick. Like I called my mom the one night and I was like, "Can you just stop over and watch my cats like 2 nights this weekend?"
Come on
She's
over.
like, yeah, I can do that. And then she's, do you know that my mom's like very, very paranoid, or at least she has a habit of making other people paranoid because she will give you like the worst case scenario?
Isn't that moms in general though?
Okay, like in this instance, I was like, she's like, I'm really worried about you going. Like, what if you get mugged or like killed or something? And it's just one of those like, I
Killed?
don't know.
My
I'll probably
God.
be fine.
Killed in New York City? You have a better
I'm
chance
going
of
to-
being in your bathroom. But anyway,
I'm going to die, I guess.
you're
to
going
New York.
to die.
But, like, it's not, like, the first time she's ever done it. Did I ever tell you that I once
Another point.
cut myself, like, in, like, working with box cutters, right? And it was, like, really bad. I probably should have gone to the hospital and gotten stitches.
Oh,
It,
that's-
like, I really messed up my thumb. It healed. I don't know
Hooray!
how, because I just pretty much was like, and smush these parts back together and band-aid it really tight, right?
Can't you do this liquid stitches?
I don't know.
Oh God.
I just pretty much, like, did the bare minimum. Other than just leaving it completely unattended.
Just leave it there.
But-
Axel's from.
Yeah, so, like, I was talking to her, like, after it happened, it's like, oh, yeah, this happened, da-da-da, and she's like, well, da-da-da, you should have went to the hospital, you're gonna get tetanus. I'm like,
Oh God, ma'am.
these were work-provided, frickin', things. I think I'm fine.
Like, please, I'll live.
Who did I just select?
You
I thought
selected
I had
Soldier Stone Kong.
Yeah.
What a name. Good God.
cut nips.
I mean.
Yeah, no, I meant Axel and X.
Axel had
But,
nips
I was
too.
getting, like,
Actually,
yeah.
Zero had nips.
I was definitely getting frickin'...
Here goes nothing.
I wanted Axel and X, but I guess this is fine. Anyway, so I was getting tetanus, for sure. It did not happen, but as far as Mom was concerned, I was going to. And then there was also, like, the time where I was convinced my dad was going to die because...
Oh, golly.
Damn it, you frickin' killed him, you son of a bitch!
I think we should press charges.
Well, he's gonna die.
So, wait.
But, my dad had, like, cancer. It was very, very, like, the sort of thing that you could operate on. But, like, she
Okay.
made it sound like, he's a goner for sure. And
This
it was
is
just
it.
one of those, like, I got really paranoid for a bit.
Like I'm going to become a widow. Ah!
I double tapped it instead of holding it. That's my bad. That's completely my bad. So, yeah, like, my mom just has a habit of that. And I am, like, by default, I would say, a fairly anxious person.
I can understand that.
And it's one of those things, like, I don't understand, like, I couldn't tell you if it was because my mom is just, like, so anxiety-inducing, like, her paranoia, or if I just have a natural disposition for it, and the fact that my mother is also just very, very anxiety-inducing is, is unfortunate happenstance. It's like... an oil refinery next to a fireworks stand. You know what I mean?
That's one good sneeze and it's over, ladies and gentlemen.
Just like, Wesley's going to be paranoid regardless. Like, he's going to get anxious about things. And the mom was just like, you're going to get tetanus and die. And I'm just like, oh God. I hadn't considered that.
That's right. I'm almost the same way at work, except all you have to do is tell me who... Hey, can we go talk for a second? That's like the immediate trigger of, well, this is how my job is over. Thank you for having me. I guess I'll start working on my resume. I've failed horribly, only for them to tell me nothing but wonderful good things. It's just like...
I don't get why people in, like, the authority positions don't understand. Because, like, I can't even remember what it was, but that happened to me once where they're like, oh, yeah, can we discuss something, or like, can we, we'll talk to you, we'll have a meeting, like, they tell me in advance. I'm like, did I do something?
Like, what the heck? And it's like, no, just one time. Good
It's
you
just
are.
one of those, I think it was a very benign thing. Like, they weren't going in there to praise me to, like, heaven or anything, like the heavens, right? But it was still one of those things where it's like, you could have just...
Tell me about this.
I wanted to give that to Axel. Damn it.
That's right. Wait,
Oh, or does this just boost everybody? Maybe I don't care all that much.
When I did it, she yelled at me. She goes, do you think every single time I want to talk to you, I have this horrible disposition of, like,
Yes.
I'm going to, like... I'm like
Yes, that is the general assumption that you have with frickin' authority.
I've worked in so many different positions where it's always been corporate, and every single time they put you in office, it's not to pat you on the head and say, hey, way to go, kids. It was always, you're messing up. Stop messing up. But I'm not messing up. We don't care. You're messing
That
up.
guy's
to our
staying down
standards.
there in the spikes, by the way.
Oh, sorry, Eddie. You're gonna die. So, okay, before we get back into our conversation, what is helping those robots do?
I get things.
Okay, what kind of things do you get?
Power-ups, extra lives, increased health. They give me just, like, random bullshit.
Kevin needs help. Somebody
Well-
help Kevin.
Kevin! Come on. We had some overlap there. You didn't need to be such a dick about it. Can you come down, please?
I mean, I've been called pumpkin.
That is gross.
Look, it's allergy season.
Well, maybe you should just say no to allergies.
I wish I could. I would have tried years ago.
Have you ever just considered not having allergies?
I did, but somewhere along the way I signed the wrong paperwork and it gave it to me.
That is kind of what... I swear that's like some people's solution to like mental health. It's like, I have depression. Have you ever tried
Tried
not
not?
being sad?
Like, gee,
Huh.
I never thought of that.
Wow, that's amazing.
I should give that a try. As a matter of fact, let me just switch it off right now.
Do you have a licensed practice? Because I would like to see you for my therapist.
But I feel like they might open up too much stuff. But, ooh, that was some trauma you weren't supposed to have.
I went... It was mostly just to see if anybody could tell me if I had autism. And you know what? I did kind of get that. It was one of those, like, off the record because you kind of can't just diagnose that with regular office visits.
True.
But yeah. Anyway, we're going to see Stone Kong. I can comment more on that if we need to. But you need to see this.
Write this down in your book. That's... He's got butt boobies.
Yeah. The great and wise Stone Kong. How could you, of all people, do such a thing?
Wait, I'm already straight from...
Now, all we can do is stay true to
Oh, sir, this seems like indoctrination.
It's a problem.
It's a big problem.
I'm going to kill him, though.
Oh, well, you might have to, just because he's going on the wrong path.
and I know they are
Manipulated. Manipulated.
But if you kill one person and are charged for murder, why not kill 20 more?
I mean, at this rate, you might as well. Like they always say, if you're gonna get in trouble for hitting, you might as well just hit hard.
Is he gonna... Oh my gosh, he's gonna do his bullshit.
Oh, that's a rock.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I
Oh,
need to
God.
just perfectly put myself in between things.
so does this mean you get the power of being rock hard?
I get a dumb shield.
Oh.
Isn't this a good use of 3D?
I mean, it is. I'd say so.
When the gods invented 3 dimensions, the third dimension, this is what
Shoot
they
him in
were
the butt.
intending. He has other attacks. I don't know why he's doing the one that's a pain in the ass to frickin' dodge.
Yep, here it comes. Oh, wee! So did they just blow up on their own?
I don't really know what I'm supposed to interpret
God.
here, if I'm being honest. I don't know if I'm supposed to be like, they collided, but I was perfectly in between the 2 explosions. It doesn't really matter, and it's not worth thinking about. That's like the long and short of this. Stop jumping to the thing in the middle.
That's horrible. Oh God. There it comes!
Yes, he's doing the attack where I just shoot him.
Wee!
It is the best attack.
And blammo!
He's invincible because he's beating his chest, and that is how that works.
I mean, I second the motion of that.
I mean, it worked for Kid Buu, and Kid Buu's like... He's awesome.
Shoot him in the butt!
He's going to die, though.
Right in the butt!
It's just going to take a while. Oh, he's doing the middle thing again.
That means rocks are coming.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Get his rocks off.
Not all. Oh, that had to hurt.
Little bit.
Right in the butt!
Darn it.
Oh,
Darn it!
Oh, this is getting antsy. He's
No,
just
it
standing
isn't.
there. Hooray! He died.
I had a whole other guy, as long as I remembered to swap to him.
Fair. He exploded. It.
Yes.
And he just did a backflip.
Yes.
What? Who? Huh?
Oh, is it a work thing?
Yeah, I just got a notification. It's nothing I have to do.
I got a Gaia shield.
Hooray! You've got the Geiga. Or is it the Gega?
It took me 8 minutes, my gosh. Hunted, damaged, I saved some people.
You wanna
I'm a good person.
I'm a good noodle.
Alex is dead, though.
Oh, not Alex. Oh, dear God. Ben, Charlie, Dave, Huey,
At
Isaac,
least I saved
Jack,
Huey,
and Kevin.
because he gave me life up.
Louise, Mick, Nick, Tom. Why are there so many people needing rescue?
It just happens.
And you just let one die.
Yeah, it happens. I think I'm gonna finish Zero off, just because I'm not sure how much I'm going to use him.
I told these people not to touch the desk.
Oh, are they touching it?
Yes.
That's unfortunate.
That thing. Well, if they get painted their clothes, it's not my fault.
Anyway, they're having a moment. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. This is the reason I ran away from Red Alert.
Do you want to tell us in the beginning?
Because I can copy the shape and abilities of Reploids.
Oh, sir,
Yep.
that's
Even
little-
with the
little
copy
skeptical.
shop, I can only copy the form of Reploids my own size.
Ha, you're small.
For the rest, it's only possible
Conservation
to
of
copy their
mass.
abilities.
Where did you learn
I
such a
don't.
skill?
Sure.
Do you not know about the conservation of
Yeah,
mass?
yes. We'll save that for another time.
I mean, I'm not making fun of you.
I
You just
know.
said it like, sure, like, yeah, sure. Just make up words.
I know it's a real thing.
Say things that are fake.
We are living in a perfect democracy. There, you happy?
I don't know how that
You
relates.
said say something fake. It's a sniper rifle on the earth. What's this? Air Forces, Deep Forest, Battlefield, Radio Tower. Oh, we span around. We went to the radio tower? Is that where we're going?
Going Axel, and then we're going X with the glide armor.
Glide armor. Glide. Tornado Tunyon?
Yeah, what do you think he is?
Tunyon?
Tunyon.
Why Tunyon?
Because he just is. I
What?
have to fight an onion.
Why Tunyon?
What would you fight if not an onion?
Maybe
He's like my favorite boss in this.
a carrot?
Anyway, this is gameplay. It's going to become bullshit really quick.
Hooray! Thanks! We're just gonna save everybody. My god, we're just saving everybody.
Ideally,
Oh,
yes, but sometimes that
arrows?
thing shoots out attacks and they will spawn in on the attacks. So they just automatically die and I can do jack shit about it.
Is that what they say?
It's some of the
Oh my
bullcrap.
god, you is getting slaughtered.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Press charges.
I can
Stop
swap.
the. Is that a praying mantis thing?
It's a hermit crab.
Okay, you know what?
How do you not look at that and just think
I didn't see the top of it.
hermit crab?
Okay, well now I see the top of it.
It's
look-
the most obvious.
that
she
thing
just died.
died.
One of them just died. You killed.
There goes your perfect record for trying to save the bodies.
I've actually already. I had to do that once. I got through this game while rescuing like literally everyone. It was for an achievement, and I was like, okay, great. It'd be really cool if you didn't make this bullshit, but I guess this is what needs to happen.
It's gonna happen. Alright. There it is. Now it looks like a hermit crab. And
Oh,
that's the
I'm
thing
so
that got
glad you approve
that-
of the art direction in this game.
And that thing just shot you in the face with some saws. Here comes a missile. And it's got one eye. Maybe we should get somebody to check this.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, that's a blade.
Yeah, it technically is. Oh, I can't
Yeah.
duck because down is actually towards the screen in this.
Oh.
Oh, come the frick on! You know that attack that I just did where you had to dodge for a little bit and you couldn't, you know, counter me? I'm gonna do it again.
Hey, you just got
I
sliced.
don't have to let you hurt me.
You got sliced in the kneecap, son.
Die, you stupid piece of... Oh my gosh, he lit me on fire. Oh my gosh, he's doing his bullshit
Press
again.
the charges. Press all the charges. I don't know what the other charges are, but press them.
Well, I mean, I think one person got murdered. I think it was only one. I think I let only one person get murdered by the hermit crab. What they were doing in this... Oh my gosh!
He's retreating.
What the fuck?
He's like the French.
I don't think this has ever happened where it's just been like, yeah, this whole battle, invincible.
Actually,
I asked my mom, and she said I don't actually have to let you hurt me.
that's true.
She said,
Whee! My mama said.
and I quote, "You can just stay invincible the entire fight."
Hooray! Ready? So now we have to worry about that darn hermit crab anymore. We can
Nope, I can just go.
And now we got to worry about, you know, DirecTV trying to get you.
Anyway.
Oh God! Oh God!
I'll save Lucy, I guess.
That was terrible. They're like, oh, it's a body. Get it. Oh, hey, those guys.
Yeah, the bone bats.
And then Dish Network is trying to play you. And then Berinda out here struggling.
Oh man. I thought, well, no, I couldn't have did it that way. Well, I can just run. It does not matter.
Berinda trying to cause all types of drama and shenanigans.
She's a victim. I can't believe you're victim blaming.
You know what? What did
You're
she
in
do?
the radio tower.
I mean, what did she do? She might have deserved it. What did she do?
I don't know Brenda's life.
It's Berinda. First off.
I don't know Brenda's life.
Second of all, if she must have done something to get that. Oh my God! 3 of them.
Yeah.
Holly and the rest.
Axel's got a harem. I don't know what he did.
Sir.
I don't know what he did.
June. Kiko. Magmite.
Fine. That thing's blocking. The guy's shield is blocking. Oh, it's just...
Good God. That's a lot of lasers. That's a lot of damage.
it's not that bad.
Whee!
Yet.
Windmill. Save the bodies.
Aye.
Oh God. That's gonna be stressful.
But yeah, aye. So,
That's got a heart in it.
yep. We just
You're
gotta
gonna-
wait for it to drop.
Oh God, you're gonna play a game, aren't you? Oh Jesus.
No, I'm just gonna fall and then walk back up. It's fine. It's worth the investment. It permanently increases my health.
You hear that, bankers? It's worth the investment.
But yeah, you were saying though you were thinking of playing Battle Network.
Oh no, it's just being true.
It's good.
Good.
You would lose.
Oh God. Well, I mean, it's clear that I probably would.
You would. Yeah. Die. But yeah, what were you? You looking at the collection though?
Oh no, I just saw you playing it. Janis Joplin? I just saw you playing it, and I think I saw somebody else playing it. I was like, this is an interesting game.
Yeah. It's good. I can tell you about it. But right now,
Oh, it's adorable. You grow up handsome boy, yeah?
yeah. Can you hear him? Can you hear his?
German? Please tell me that's German.
Can you hear his
Yeah.
very fun voice?
Yes. You son of a goat shepherd! What is Rolf in playing now?
So, you come up the electric tower to stop broadcast of my groovy dance.
That is correct, I guess.
Yep. If Red saw it, he'd get mad and smash the monitor anyway.
Oh.
Anyway, I
Listen-
have to kill him now.
I
I just
mean-
had a nice conversation where I'm like, we are friends, and now I have to be like, okay, I will murder you for reasons.
I mean, if that
I don't even know what to make of that accent, if I'm being honest.
I was gonna say either German or Asian
I mean, he seems like...
or Ralph from The Simpsons.
He has a sim. Yeah, I mean, everybody technically has an accent. Technically. So yes, I suppose he would have an accent. But anyway, he's
I don't know.
like an ogre because he has layers.
And onions have layers.
Yeah,
Okay.
he has layers, and I need to wait until his layers are down so I can shoot him in his vulnerable bits.
I just didn't know the onions have that kind of an accent. I mean, the Stone Kong, definitely. I can understand the accent. Kind of.
Did he have an accent?
Yeah, he had the monkey grunt accent a little bit in him.
Are you sure you didn't just project that?
I heard it. If we play back the tape, Maestro, I think we can hear it. But also at the same time, I didn't know onions have a German accent. Is it German? It sounds German.
I don't know.
For the
My
sake-
lock-on isn't working though. Oh, he's doing the thing where he... Oh. You can't beat me. I'm freaking X.
Now, I feel like this is semi-easier than X. This is a little easier.
That is not correct at all.
This is harder. Okay.
Well, it only looks easy. One, because I've played this several times, and two, because I actually have X unlocked. Normally, I'd be shooting, like, I'd be plinking him with Axel and having Zero as backup, even though he can't really get all that close to this guy.
Kill those layers.
And two, it's really awkward with the, the camera.
I love that 3D.
Some games do it well, and other games are
Good,
Sonic. Okay, we're jump rope. He's almost dead though.
So is he turning to French onion soup?
I mean, I'd probably take some onion rings, honestly.
Okay, onion rings, bloomin' onion. We'll take it all. Some kind of fried onion dish. You did it. You did it.
Yes.
Electric top bar. Hey, boy.
Now I just need to kill 6 more people.
6 more people. I mean, if you're gonna start with one,
Yep.
take it down. Take them all down.
Why be a murderer when you can be a serial killer? Unleashes an electric tornado.
Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna have to call somebody. I just don't know who yet. Who do I call?
Oh, that's right. I killed like barely anything in that level because it's like, listen, I'm just gonna leave. Allison is dead, but Berinda, she's fine.
Hooray!
Oh, Keiko gave me something nice.
Thanks, Kiko.
And Lily also gave me something nice. And I don't know what that thing that Julia gave me is, but I got it.
Cookies. It's cookies! Oh, boy.
Okay.
Simple tips for getting rich. Stay out of jail, avoid paying taxes, and always get free parking. Hooray!
Wait, what? Is this a Monopoly thing?
Yes, it's a Monopoly thing.
Okay.
To see if anyone was looking at our wonderful, beautiful stream that we've got going on.
Yes,
Which-
this power-up distribution is... I should probably save at some point. Save data. Yes, please.
Thank you for watching today. Don't be afraid to say hello. We're very friendly. Okay, I'm very friendly. Explosion on the other hand here. Not bad.
I think it's the first one I want.
See, he's not bad.
Save successful.
He
Are you
doesn't.
sure I wish to? Yes, please overwrite this data. I think we already... The menus are very awkward in this.
Doesn't
If
bite-
I'm being honest.
unless he's eating, not eating.
Stage select.
Access from. Access from.
Okay, now who do you think I need to... Oh, wait.
Oh, we got
We're
a
not
cutscene.
going. We're not going. I forget every time that him and Zero are just like, will you be my new dad?
Like I said, my friends in Red Alert are all really skilled Reploids. Hooray!
Oh, then why did I kill... Yeah, why did you kill 2 of them with very little trouble?
They're mostly criminals. No, they didn't do anything. Well, okay, well, at least most of the time.
They never did anything wrong until they all of a sudden started committing tax fraud.
Not tax fraud. Lock them all up. Throw each and every single one of them in jail.
Well, the government needs that money.
I mean, they're broke at this point. Actually, aren't we broke? Like,
There's some debt ceiling stuff happening, if that's what you're asking.
like our credit card bills are due pretty soon, and they're about to be like, start repossessing.
I'm not sure if that is correct. So, who do you think I kill?
Okay, so you got the tornado.
Yeah.
I have no idea what any of these things do, but I feel like there's water. Is that water?
Which one?
Okay, what do you mean which one? Okay, kill the bird, because you can take the bird out of the air with the tornado.
No.
No, I was right with the water. See? See? I was always right. I'm always right the first time. And then you make me splash water fly. I like it. Then you make me second guess myself.
Well, have confidence.
I do have incompetence.
Oh shit, I was supposed to bring Zero into this one.
Oh, that's it. You're done. You're dying.
Well, sorry boys. We are not rescuing you this time.
Oh, God. It's a turtle.
You know what? I don't need to put up with your shit.
Oh, see, you can just...
I can just sleep.
Marcus! Save Marcus! Save Ian! Well,
Did
not
I-
anymore. Ian's about to die today.
Not
Uh-oh.
if I can. Oh my god.
Why is Ian stuck in the air? Anthony needs help. Okay. Poor Ian.
Listen, screw you.
Screw you guys.
Screw
I'm
you.
gonna- Hey, thanks.
Only the guys in the white sailor uniforms matter, okay?
Wait a minute. What about the red? There's other colors.
There's lots of colors. Some we can't even see.
Uh-oh, the government heard me.
Come on. Come on.
Show yourself.
Come on. You
Sure.
dumb, stupid.
It's a bird. It's a bird.
Yes.
See, I told you there's a bird involved. Oh, it spins. That's not okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, this is kind of stupid. It's like a plane, but rather than fly around, they're like, but what if it were on a platform and just like, you know, spinning?
It's like we're back to the tonguing again.
And then I'm just there thinking, okay, you might have missed the point of a plane.
Well, it's a jet, so it's a jet, so it's like kind of hard to.
Axel, lock on and just shoot the damn thing.
It's a void. It knocked you out.
Aye, aye.
Aye.
Are you freaking... It's got its core open. That's probably a good sign.
hot? Oh god. Hooray! Chicken a la king.
I think he blew up and not me, so we're fine. Fine?
Fine. Good. Good. Good.
Okay, everything's on fire.
Can you hear me, Axel?
I can hear you. I'm just pretending that I can.
Help! Thanks.
Yeah,
So
you're
Francis-
welcome, whoever.
Is it Francis?
I need to kill this thing.
Slaughter it, murder it, all that fun stuff.
I feel like I could probably get over it anyway, but it's traditional what the fuck ever.
Traditional. The 22nd century. Traditionalism's out the window. Oh god, who's that? Chris? Help Chris! He's behind you.
I'm supposed to be able to wall jump. Thank you.
Oh, you're not gonna help me?
I think I got everything.
No, Chris was behind you. There's Peter.
Griffin?
Hey, well then there was Peter, then there was Chris.
I think I saved Chris.
See there, go back.
Yeah, now I have to kill...
Medusa, a Hydra?
They're just three dragons that happen to be very good friends and go places together. It's
Yeah.
not an actual Hydra.
Not anymore. The only place they're going to is the morgue.
Or don't do recycling.
That'd be an interesting event.
And away we go!
Oh my god, I love it here. I love it here. That's why I bought the VIP experience.
So do you want to hear something that'll make you feel good about yourself and your
I
life?
sure do. Thanks, Rick. There you go.
You know
And
how you were like, oh, the, you know, something, something, something this is probably easier than X, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people actually think that the first X game is like really easy.
I mean, I won't deny that because you've always, you know, sat in the sidelines and went, "You poor child, you're going to kill us all. What are you doing?"
I guess I should swap to X because Axel's losing health. Could you please just... my gosh. So anyway, now I gotta fight a thing.
That's a big thing. And
Yeah.
and it's got multiple things on them.
Yeah, I gotta shoot some stuff. It's fine. But yeah, how does this game look, by the way? Does it look like it'd be the sort of thing that you would enjoy playing?
I mean, I'd give it a shot because it's interesting. It has to lock one thing, and it's. Although you concerned me when you said it was harder than X, which it doesn't look harder, but I almost also you gotta jump and so there's a lot more controls. I'd give it a shot still.
I need this thing to die, please. Oh god. They shooting. Oh, Axel, why did you do your frickin' tuck and roll? I just wanted to dodge. A normal, regular boy dodge. Yeah, I died. Okay.
That's it. It's over.
There we go.
It's over. Everyone pack it up.
I mean, it's not over. I have lives.
Although, may I say, ever since Panel de Pawn, and I've not taken that off my darn Switch.
I'm just trying to go. Why would you appear out of thin air?
Because that's how this game works, don't you know?
I just tanked way too many hits there. I'm a fool.
You're going to die.
Maybe.
You're going to die like the fool you are.
Maybe. Zero's kind of ideal for this part, if I'm being honest.
Well, why didn't you get
Because I forgot the switch.
It's right there. Ow. He didn't hit me, folks. It was just a joke. He wouldn't hit me,
I mean...
I think.
I believe that it has happened before.
I think multiple times you've hit me, yes. But now that we've got that on tape, if anyone would like to, help,
You deserved it.
what did I deserve it for?
I don't remember. The only circumstances I remember is you deserving to get hit and you getting hit. I think that's a pretty reasonable summation of events.
I would like the records to be presented.
Anyway, the Rock'em Sock'em Robot's dead.
Hooray! Brought to you by Hasbro. A has-been company? I don't know. They're not really a has-been. They're still good. They're just...
I don't know, they still making Transformers?
I guess.
They still making movies?
They're definitely still breaking up families and friendships.
Are they?
Monopoly.
Oh.
The water's rising! Or does it just look like that? It's pretty neat effect. Hey, help Andy. There you go. Oh God, who's that? Who's stuck down there? Who needs
Someone
Jesus?
really clumsy.
Henley, you had one job.
Henley?
And now who's that stuck in the air? Bill? And then Frank?
Okay.
How'd you get up there? Oh, Frank doesn't want...
Oh.
Well, Frank ain't getting help.
Well, anyway, the teleport was there, Frank, so,
Frank's looking at like, what the... Hey!
Oh, fuck you, Frank. Damn it, I wanted Axel to be the one to have the conversations.
You're the famous X.
Yep.
I thought you were out of commission.
Nope.
I was put back on the job thanks to you creeps.
Creeps.
This is really good voice
So
acting.
you're saying we're playing too
No, Tanya is still winning.
fool? This is our natural state, just like you.
You're robots! None of this is natural!
No,
That's a war.
Rusted old machines should stay home and play with their toasters.
That, ooh.
Take
Sir,
this.
that's an insult. I like to press charges. Oh, not again.
Let's see, is it worth trying to kill him, or should I just...
Kill him. He looks like the dude from House of the Dead, too.
I played that game.
Yeah. Have you?
No, that seems like the sort of thing that I would not be allowed to play when I was young.
Yeah, probably, definitely.
I
What is
grew up in a
one
very Christian household. With pagans. What is...
Un momento, por favor.
You know what? I'm just gonna retry this.
Press charges, press charges, press charges. I don't think so. Listen to this. There we go.
Walk into this, you dumb shit. Yeah, later. I'm electrocuting him because he fucking deserves it.
Say what now?
Much like you when I struck you.
See? I mean, it's on the tape. It's on the tape.
He's going to die.
Not again.
I have played this game more times than it really deserves. Which basically comes down to more than once. Did I shoot him or did I not shoot him? Stop running and hiding. That's what I'm attempting to do. I think I want to leave. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's got missiles or whatever. Does he have missiles? I don't know. Get to where I can shoot you, you son of a... Oh my gosh. Volt Tornado. Oh.
I'm gonna have to maybe step aside for a second.
Okay, I'll continue to kill this guy. Please no, he deserves it.
I mean,
This is not abuse. This is retribution. I think I get him in one more. Are you sure you don't want to see me blow him the hell up?
Oh no, I don't have to step away. There it is. Hooray! And backflipping into the sky. Whee!
Yeah, had Axel talked to him, he would be like, Axel, I never liked you. And Axel would be like, well, I never liked you. And he's like, how dare you say that to me? Splash laser. Who do I... It's Hyanard, isn't it? I had to fight frickin' Hyanard. And I think I won 0 for that, so it'll be so much fun.
So much fun. So much fun on a bun.
Ian, Marcus, Anthony, Joe, Robert, Todd,
Peter,
Rick,
Peter,
Phil, Bob, Morrow, Andy, Henley,
Bill. Oh,
but fuck Frank.
Frank was just. I think he was more like that to you. He's like, really?
Yeah, he deserved it. Okay, why don't I put them into the only stats that I have yet to fill out? Do. And there we go. This ability, yes, it's perfectly fine, Aelia. Thank you. Stage select. Now, I think I already said who I have to fight next, but who do you think I have to fight next?
Let's see here. A cutscene. We'll find out in the cutscene.
Yeah, probably.
Wah!
So you said they suddenly changed. I think he's actually talking. I don't think I need to read this.
Like a Baptist at a Pentecostal meeting.
Copy DNA data. You never asked me to do that.
I think that's how it works.
You don't mean.
You don't mean... Exactly. It was weird.
So they used the DNA data?
I think so.
Freaking gosh.
But Grid didn't tell me.
Greg didn't tell me everything. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. All I know is that I was used, and that hurt me deep.
For my stupid ability.
Hey, now, you might be stupid, but your ability isn't. How could you say that?
Let's see here. So we got did we get the birdie? Why is the bird? No, we went to got the water. So we got the water. So let me see what these things are. Hold on. So
I'm
that's
just putting them so the ones that I killed are on the side.
Okay, so we have electricity, just like the cyber field. Next one. No, then there's a central circuit. What is that? Okay, lava factory because you've got the water.
Yep.
Flame
This is
Haynard.
everybody's favorite boss.
Hyenard or Haynard? No, it's
Flame
Hyenard.
Hyenard.
Hyenard. Hyenard.
Yeah.
Hyenard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hyenard.
Yeah. It's everybody's favorite boss. Everybody's like, freaking, I love Flame Hyenard. I would like to have his babies.
Wait a minute. First of all, let's not do that in front of Roman. Oh, that's a big man.
Yeah. Should probably be being a bit more responsible and not just being like, I can tank it. But here we are.
Roy!
No!
Our boy Roy. Our boy Roy.
Damn
Man,
you.
he was about to claw you up.
No, he hits the ground and then it's like, oh no. The shockwaves.
Click clackety claw, mother trucker. Troy! Save my cousin.
I don't.
Oh,
I
Tony.
can.
Oh, Tony's my cousin too, so save him too.
Any other personal information you want to give out?
Okay, you know what?
Here's my family tree complete with
I-
list of social security numbers.
That part I can give you. You know how many people are out there that are named Tony or Troy? Oh God.
Yeah, but as a specific family unit?
as a cousin. Oh my God. Sit down.
Well, anyway. He died, didn't he? He did. Yeah, I can just let them blow up off stage. And then it doesn't matter. Because it despawns the things that they're attempting to kill. But I did not do that for him. He died. But as long as we all learned something about not getting trapped right beside a frickin' time bomb, then we're fine.
Hooray! Time bomb. Bruce.
Yeah.
Do I no? I don't think. Oh, I knew a Bruce and I knew a Leon. See how far I'm getting into the 20th century around here? No wait,
Did that kill him? Did I get on screen again enough to...
we're in 21st. Oh, he's over there.
Hang on. I'm manipulating spawn-ins and hitboxes to save people.
You mean like the one you just got hit with? Oh my God, who's that? It's a Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
Oh, wait a minute now, sir. Let's not give them the credit. Steve. Oh.
I mean... I'm just gonna keep on going.
Alrighty, is that Jill? I think we all know Jill.
It's probably Jim.
You
He
just
died.
let him die.
I didn't let him die. There was a thing in front.
Here we go. Now we have to go to Jim or Jill's family. Alan! Then we gotta go to Jim or Jill's family, and we gotta inform them of the dead person that he is. Or
I
her
don't gotta
is.
do jack shit.
You've gotta owe it to their family.
I saved Alan. That's gotta count for something.
Alan was the head of the board, so we do it. Just go like, ma'am or sir, we are so sorry, but we lost Jill or Jim. We are so
So
sorry.
anyway, we're in 3D again.
Hooray!
So hold on to your butts.
It's juicy back there.
Anyway, I hope you like that sound because it's going to be showing up a good bit.
It's the Cartoon Network sound. Oh, it's Chuck.
Yeah, I should probably save Chuck.
Chuck's got a family.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. He comes every Sunday to the after-church picnic.
I don't know how Raploids factor into God's plan.
Well, who said it was that God?
You know what? That's fair enough. Oh, damn it. It's another sumo gran. Well, I got hit by something else anyway. Just die. Seriously, I'm just assuming that you'll be dead at some point. Oh my gosh. Fine. doing your dumb, stupid pop-ins. This game is very good. I should probably say Paul, though, right?
I mean, Paul is pretty. Oh, Paul! Yes! Definitely say Paul. He owns the car wash on the 3rd Street. Down the road.
We've been getting a lot of rain. Car watches are sounding a little unnecessary right about now.
Yes, they are, but thank God for the rain, because let me tell you, the rain is just helping with my allergies.
Oh,
Those things I didn't sign up. Matthew! I know Matthew.
I mean, it's not the most uncommon name. Knowing a Matthew isn't that crazy. Okay, there are an awful lot of these beams.
But anywho, yes, they've been helping my allergies so much. I just need the rain to keep going. Guy? Oh my God, Guy was just a Hydra popped up for Guy.
So, if the world floods, you'd be okay with it?
I would be so happy. First
And
of all,
everybody died?
you know what? Okay, I can't say that because that's probably borderline like, the government gives me a phone call like, so what was that statement you made?
Oh, this is the way out. I thought the other way was the way out. Okay. Anyway, here we go. Flame Hyanard.
He gets all the ladies.
Everybody loves
Or-
Flame Hyanard.
Or all the men's.
He has, like, the best dialogue in the game.
Wait, why would you walk alongside each other? What's happening? Ark. What?
It hurts.
Oh, it's you that's causing my suffering. That
Ew.
tear you to pieces. The pain will stop.
Don't worry, I have just the cure.
Oh God. That sounds like a bad time.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot Hyanard in the head.
That's a big ol' Hyanard.
Did I? I
You
think
just-
I did die.
I think that was a right into the old.
Anyway, I need to get on top of his giant, dumb mechanaloid thing that he has hopping around here. With the
Nope.
weird-ass, dumbass
Dead.
3D controls.
Dying. He must be trying to pee real bad.
I do actually have to pee.
Oh, good lord. I love the sound. Can you? I mean.
Okay, the wall jump just stopped working.
How about that?
I normally don't have this much trouble getting up to the top, although it is jank as shit. Zero?
There's a couple of them.
Yeah, I gotta pick out the right one. I thought I hit him.
There's running in circles.
There we go.
Hooray! You got him.
There we go. And I just need to continue to do this.
Keep doing it. Stab him. Stab him in the butt.
That's the general idea.
Welcome back to Stab him in the butt. Or if you get the answer wrong, you get stabbed in the butt.
Get the answer right, I stab you in the butt.
Wait a minute.
I love this game.
Wait a minute. How do we get the stabbings in the butt?
Don't worry, they're medically necessary. Why do I get weird iframes?
I mean, medically necessary. How? What kind
For
of
my continued survival, I need to stab this guy
in the butt?
like several times yet. Darn it. Oh man. My
I like
rhythm's
how you're
off.
traveling on top of a hyena. I
Something
think.
like that. Look,
Hooray!
there's some issues with this game.
Oh wait, you did use the water thing.
Yeah,
Stabbing,
yeah, I used the glaive.
Yeah, that's it. The glaive?
I used
Ivan
the
Glavin! Oh my, and with what? Well, I guess you use a glaive to stab in the butt.
I am going to pee.
Cool beans. Well, And that's when I stabbed him in the butt.
Okay, we got a thing.
We got a thing?
Yeah.
We got plenty of things.
So you're just looking at your place of business live, huh?
Well, the only thing I'll talk about while we're on stream, first of all, there's all the people we saved today. Hooray! Is the so
Tim
we
died.
We oh God, Tim
Tim died.
And
Alan is
Jim.
fine. Tim Allen. I did not say Tim Allen. Only Allen.
How could you not save Tim Allen? I know a Tim.
Is it Tim Allen?
No, it's not Tim Allen.
You don't know who Tim Allen is?
I know who Tim Allen
He's
is.
the Santa Claus.
You know that Tim?
I may have heard of it.
Okay, I was about to say. I did that
Go
to
to
the
the stage select. So, cutscene.
I did that to the 18-year-old who didn't know. Oh, good God, it's the sunrise. Or sunset. Or sun. What? Huh?
Just looking at Axel's cute little caboose.
Why is it like that?
That does...
Does that mean...
I don't even know if I want to talk about this, but...
Does he get a sub-tank? You know what I mean? Jeez.
Oh yeah, in the next stage I can grab one.
That's so... Okay, you know what? No, we'll allow it. We'll allow it. Hi, kitty. Hi.
So I jumped ship
You seen it, right?
and
Where's that
And
That's me
what?
too.
Okay, look, I'm trying.
You had a 50-50 shot. You
I
screwed
know.
up.
Look, I'm not good at 50-50.
So there's a missing link.
I'm only good at 50-50 if it's hails. Heads I win, tails you lose. Okay, so now you've got lava. You already did the earth, which was deep forest.
Okay,
I
there.
guess-
Now they're all visible.
So I guess at this point, you'd have to just take out the bird with fire.
That's incorrect.
Oh, what the heck is that?
I get to race.
Oh, good God.
Very slowly.
Ride Borsky. Well, I didn't know it was a car level. What is it? Okay, that one dude is absolutely right. The racing level that has nothing to do with the game. Oh no, a time bomb has been set on the course. You know how to use a ride chaser, right? No. Use B to speed up and Y to use the buster. There's no time. Hurry! There's 20 bombs remaining.
Okay, the funny
Save
thing
Dean.
is there's actually a good bit of time. Like, I'm supposed to be speeding around, right? Really tearing ass. It's more efficient to go slowly and make, like, 2 circuits of the entire course in the time it gives you.
This is absolute. Save Dolph. At least not. Well, Dolph's not gonna make the day.
No, I can go back around. It's really not a big deal.
Black. Oh, you better help Black.
What has Black ever done for me?
Well, I can give you a couple things.
Anyway.
And how did the stream end early again? Well, it's quite simple. Oh, there's a couple of them. Here's
Rudy? Maybe?
Giuliani?
Okay, I just got something. I should probably be going...
Oh my God, Mario! If anybody, save him. He had a movie this week.
Yeah, you said you saw it, right? Or
I
have
did.
I been talking to... You did?
I did see it. I saw it Monday.
Did you enjoy it?
I actually liked it. I've talked with other people, and what I said I enjoyed more or most was finding little Easter eggs.
It is kind of the Where is Waldo of, like, you know, movies.
Yeah.
Did you see the Pikmin? I think he died.
I think he did die. Well,
I
that's
should
it.
have hurried.
I mean, it was good. I liked it. But like I said, yeah, I liked finding the Easter eggs more.
But yeah, no, there was like a Pikmin thing I missed, but I've only watched the movie once.
It was on Twitter for 7 hours.
I did hear that. 7 hours, but it's like a 90-minute movie. I could watch it.
Could have watched it a couple times. I watched it and had enough time to get to happy hour. Oh God, Sam, you've got to save your. Uh-oh.
Sorry, the hitbox just wasn't there.
Well, there's that. You've got 54 seconds until explosion. Kano, Kalen, well.
I have 4 bombs.
Can we just talk about how this is? Why is it Luke? You have to say Luke. You have to. Don't ask me why. We just have to say Tanaka. Thanks.
I don't think I've ever gotten all the bombs in a single lap.
Well, you
Which
did
is
it.
really unfortunate for the people that I missed that I could have picked up on the second lap.
Well, that sucks, huh? Uh-oh. It's him!
Poncho, I'm here to defeat you.
Poncho. His name is...
There's Rydeborski.
Radborski.
Why, you? Red gave you a home and this is how you repay him?
That doesn't sound Russian.
I think it would have been really funny if you're just like, well, you, Red gave you a home, and this is how you repay him. You're worthless upstart.
Red! For Red!
Dude, your breathing's getting heavy. Calm down.
He's got high cholesterol.
Yet.
Yet.
I shall not calm down.
Marustare! Like, wait a minute. Thank you.
You brat. I would take the likes of you and a duel. Just you and me.
For Red! Oh god, here we go. Does he get a card? Did we all get cards? No. Alright. Oh, that's it. Sir. Oh boy. Whee!
No, he's
Wow.
gonna run me over. Look.
Wham! Right into the wall. What is this, dead or
Jerk.
alive?
Which? Are those any good at all?
They aren't bad. I liked them.
I'm not really a fighting game sort of person, though.
I mean, there was really one reason why.
I mean, more than one thing can be true. I like Senran Kagura for the obvious reasons and for, like, the gameplay and story. It's one of those, like, I won't deny why I picked it up.
I want to. How would you feel if I said the most?
Go ahead, say what you will.
I just want to make it. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this line from Futurama.
I think you're allowed to say quotes. Just don't quote the entire episode or whatever.
Not the whole episode, just the one line.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Everybody loves Futurama.
You seem like you're gonna hit me. Ow! I got a cramp. Ow! Ow! Okay, God got
If
me
it's a
instead.
Zoidberg quote, maybe I will.
No, it's Kip.
Oh, yeah, no, Kip's cool. Go ahead.
What if I told you the most? Lieutenant Croker! Oh my god. That bit always kills me. Like, why would you listen to Zach Braff about how to pick up women?
Because Kip has very little confidence. Jeez.
What are you, gay?
Snoo snoo.
Oh my god. I can't wait for them to bring this back.
Are they? Oh, that's right. I think we're allowed to watch it, right?
We mean we're allowed to. I hope we're allowed to.
I think there was some things where it's like, oh, the guy that does Bender, he's not, you know, like they're not paying him enough to come back, and people are just like, well,
if he's not in it, what's the point?
because it was like they didn't want to pay him enough. He's like, he asked for like what he was worth, right?
Right.
And they're just like, no, man. And then they're like, oh, well, we'll recast you. And then people were just kind of like, well, I don't know if I want to watch this if we do not get the original voice cast, especially Bender.
He basically makes the show. And yes, Futurama is awesome and an absolute delight. Let me tell you, that is just, when it's nighttime and I am like sitting in bed and I want to watch something, just something easy to watch. It's either The Simpsons or I'll cut on Bob's Burgers or Futurama. And sometimes it's probably a bad idea because then I'll watch it and just enjoy it.
Yeah, I'll look it up, but I think eventually Futurama realized that they would lose a lot of their audience. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he is coming back, you're right. Probably, as far as I know. Anyway, the pig is dead.
Ding dong, the pig is dead.
Russian
time
pig is
for
dead.
It's time for barbecue. I hope we get brisket. No, it's not. No, that's steak dish.
I don't know. I don't like food.
Well, yes, you do. How else would you eat it?
I
You got
mean,
a D.
You have to do it. That's just the rank. I guess I have not done well enough at any of these levels to be like, wow, you're really something. We'll promote you. And it's one of those. I don't need to impress you.
Oh, thank God you saved Mario.
Joey's dead.
Oh my God, not Joe. Jesus, Elton John. We saved him. Thank God. Can someone help me with these cramps? Why do I have cramps? Ow. Good Lord.
Both of you have maxed out your abilities. I'm going to give this chip item back, okay?
No. Tanaka doesn't need it.
It'd be cool if you gave me like a health upgrade or something instead. That would be an acceptable alternative. Do we not do substitutions?
It's a cutscene.
It's always a
I
cutscene.
know.
Is this an actual Zero cutscene or is this no? This is a red.
Boo.
Who goes there? Show your
Oh, the red didn't say that. It was the big man. Everybody loves Big Man.
Too much of a nuisance.
Which, yeah, you don't do Splatoon stuff, so you have no idea who Big Man is, do you?
No.
Everybody loves Big Man.
The one my
They've got nothing to do with
clothes I
us.
work with, they
We'll do as we please.
Yeah.
Others or no. Get lost.
There's a Splatfest on this weekend,
I'm sure I'm gonna hear about it.
but
I'm
I
down for it.
will
Totally
be
down
out
for
of
it.
town, so I probably won't
This
participate.
is so weird. You're going out of town. You're gonna have a fun time.
I hope so.
You're gonna have a blast. You will not get mugged. You will not get anything horrorized. What did you get power-wise?
Okay, it's either the crow, the anteater, or the kangaroo.
What is your power?
I got a wheel.
Oh, wheel? Oh, it's still the cyber field. I don't know, cyber field. Alright! I was right!
Yes. But yeah, no, just like a lot of weekends I don't actually relax all that much because I'll be like, oh, good, now I'm going to do like a 4-hour stream, which I do have fun with.
Yeah.
And I also gotta like finish my video because I never get that done ahead of time.
I
But this weekend I actually need to get it done ahead of time, so you know,
You know, I need to start
I can just
hop around. It's, oh my God, it's a samurai!
yeah.
I need to. I know, on the way here, I was like, I haven't done much for myself this week. And I need to. Like, usually right after work, I'm always out to doing something, and it hasn't been something for me. So, I need to. Like, I was listening to the Knights soundtrack on the way here. It's like, oh, you know what I really would love to do? Go home and play Knights. Of course, when I
Into
get home.
dreams.
Yeah. But of
Yeah.
course, when I get home later tonight, I won't be doing that.
Are you playing Knights legally?
Yes.
Really?
Wait, okay.
The
what
incredibly rare game that nobody owns a copy of because they only made 17 and they only went to like collectors. I think I actually do have a legal
Wait.
copy of it somewhere.
What are you talking about? They only made 17 copies of it.
I just mean it's an incredibly rare game, especially if you like consider, you know, the.
The Sega Saturn version is rare?
I think it is, yeah.
How much money can I get right now?
Probably a fair bit.
Ooh! I gotta go find it. I don't
Game
have the
prices
case for
have
it.
gone up.
I don't have the case for it. But no, I got it on, actually I have two okay, the Sega Saturn version, and then when PlayStation came out with a...
There was Christmas Nights too. That's really rare. I think I might have a copy. I think I got it as like one of those lot things where it's like I'm selling like 16 Sega Saturn games
Oh god.
for like, you know, it was like a decent bit of money, but it was like quite a few games, and
Yeah.
that was just thrown in, and I'm just like,
Give
you
me-
should not be selling this. The Christmas Nights alone makes this, you know, like worth the price. I will take all the other games to justify the existence of me, you know, like the existence of my Sega Saturn.
This one is a big talker. Shouldn't you
Stupid.
concentrate?
But no, I've got the Sega Saturn version. Then PlayStation came out with like a bundle where it was Sonic Adventure and Knights, so I got that. And then I got the Wii version when they remade it for Wii. Or the Wii version for
Yes.
Wii. And then
Of course, I know
Steam
what
had
to
a
do.
thing for it, whatever have you. So I got it on Steam.
Oh, they have it on Steam. That's pretty neat.
See?
It seems like a lot of times
Know thine enemy.
And I do have all
nobody
things
puts that
legal.
stuff over. That's very questionable, but okay.
Shush you, as long as you have a copy of it, it's legal.
Okay, if you say so. I mean, that is true, but
Thank you.
I mean, if
Well-
like the game is not legally purchasable anymore, I don't really like that kind of stuff doesn't bother me too much.
Right.
Anyway, he's going to shoot me from off screen, so I'm gonna go to the side here.
Pow! Right in the face.
This
Look
is a
at the-
very good and fair boss.
Look at these 3D graphics here.
It's really cool how only he's allowed to go around the whole thing, isn't it?
I mean, you know, it's only fair.
Come on. Just die, you stupid anteater.
It's an anteater. Arthur was an anteater.
Anteaters don't even have their own identity when you think about it.
Ooh.
Well, like, their name is literally, you know, their relationship to another animal. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And is Arthur an anteater or is he an aardvark?
No, he was an aardvark. Now that you said he was an aardvark.
See, Arthur is too cool to be an anteater.
Wow. I'm a ninny. Because the whole episode he was spelling what he was. A-A-R-D-V-A-R-K.
Are there some, like, episodes of Arthur banned in some states?
Yes.
Which states are they?
I'll give you one good guess.
Is it two-syllable beginning with T?
No. I think they allowed it. I just think it was Alabama that said, no, we are not allowed. I think it's only one episode, too. Of course.
Cause your cousins and your small children, that's just fine. But a man kissing a man,
Ain't having this in my house.
that ain't how God intended it.
Not in here. One day, oh God, Mean Girls. When on the third day, God created the Winchester 13 rifle to help man kill all the dinosaurs. And the whole, okay, I can't say that, but that was the lines like, wow, wow. Look,
You know, I've seen Mean Girls, and I think a lot of people had, and it's one of those, like, it's very obviously a movie for teen girls. Why have so many of us freaking seen that movie?
because it was good. It was good. It's
is
a
one of
classic.
those movies that you watch, and it's just like, yeah, no, it sounds like it'd be stupid and vapid and just, yeah. But no, instead you watch it, it's like, you know what? Ain't bad.
Ain't bad. It's alright, ain't bad. That was like me with the escape game movies. Or escape room movies. I thought it's like, this is going to be the stupidest
I think
horror
I've
movie.
seen, like, I don't know, whatever, like, the newest one is, a commercial in something that I watched.
Oh, I've seen all of them. They were fantastic.
Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed it.
I was shocked. You hunted nobody.
Yeah, the animator guy, he still lives. That's probably why my score is shit.
Wait.
Because I have not
Oh, Jelly.
murdered anybody.
He ran away, right?
I just kind of ran through everything. You're both maxed out, so...
I'm giving this ish back.
I'm half surprised this doesn't, like, you know, cause a game-breaking bug. Okay, go to stage select, yes. I'll save next time.
Then you hit no?
So I said I'll save next time.
Hey, it's that guy. It's that guy. It's that guy.
Yeah.
possesses incredible talent.
Oh, you.
Oh, you. Don't surprise me like that.
I'm going now.
I'm from Baltimore. I'll shoot you.
Yeah. I have no idea how he does it, but it's
Let us check out.
without him we wouldn't.
Been known to shoot first and ask questions later.
His talents are wasted as things stand.
What?
It kind of does irritate me that they... I don't know if irritate's the right word, but it's just one of those, like, why do you question mark, question mark, question mark? It's clearly the same guy it's been for the past 6 games. Oh, who could it be?
Who could it be?
Well, maybe this is their first Mega Man X game. Well, I feel
God.
bad for them.
Oh,
Okay,
Jesus.
crow or kangaroo?
God, what power did you get? Or did you not
Anteater
get
power.
Oh. I feel like then an anteater would. Kangaroo. I knew it was the bird.
Oh, that's a funny way. You phrased that in an awful
Shush!
funny way.
Just shush. I knew it was the bird. Wind Crow Ring.
Is that his name?
Crow Ring?
I guess it is.
Not Crow Ring. It's Crow Ring. We're in the sky. Whee! Oh,
Yeah, doesn't this look fun?
this is about to be horrible, isn't it?
I played this game several times, so it could honestly be worse.
Help, Derek!
I mean, honestly, if it comes down to me saving a guy or me saving myself,
Well, like they said in the airplanes, please adjust your own oxygen mask before helping others.
well, that does make sense. I guess the principle is similar. Which reminds me, where the heck did the whole Michael Jordan meme of "fuck them kids" come from?
Wait a minute. I thought it was LeVar Burton that did it.
I mean, I always see it with Michael Jordan being like, "Fuck them kids." Just like, you know what?
Hooray! Heart! Get the... Well, there's that. And you died.
Yes.
Hooray!
Physics.
I remember LeVar Burton was like, I don't know, he was tweeting something, and somebody responded to him was like, hey man, you're LeVar Burton, you really shouldn't be talking like that, especially with these kids. And basically he said, I'm not here for your effing kids. And somebody commented and said, LeVar really said F them kids.
I mean, it's not the craziest thing.
Although now I have to look this up. Wait, Michael Jordan? Yeah, let's have a look here. Michael Jordan, F these kids. That's a big. That ain't what's gonna get you in the government. Oh, yep. Okay, here
Well,
it is.
There are different ways. There are different senses of fuck.
So okay. Oh. Alright, despite popular belief, Michael Jordan's child-hating quotes not totally based on a fallacy. In fact, the meme was inspired by a 2016 YouTube video that showed Jordan playing Chris Paul one-on-one at a children's summer camp. The two decided to wager a friendly bet. If Jordan misses 3 shots, the entire camp got free Jordans. And with all of his wealth and resources, Jordan could have flubbed the game, in turn making the entire camp of children exponentially happy. Instead, Jordan went goblin mode and torched CP3, essentially saying, F them kids.
Aye.
Just...
I have heard that Michael Jordan is not the most magnanimous of people.
I mean, I don't know about you, but that's a lot of kids to give a bunch of Jordans to. Like, hey, you missed these these shots?
when you're rich,
He didn't make money by giving it away.
okay,
F them kids.
okay, well, I will tell the children that you have said that.
Girl, F them kids and F you too. That's another meme that's going around right now. Girl, F them kids and F you too.
The physics in this are impeccable. It
Impeccable.
is better than Sonic Adventure DX.
I'll allow it. I mean, sorry, you played that, what was this, last week?
Oh, I've been playing it for the past 2 weeks, and I'm finishing it tomorrow night.
I don't know, every time I catch up on your streams, I'm like, oh, he's playing this game. I haven't realized that you have a schedule.
Well, it's kind of out the window this week, but yeah, typically I try to do Tuesday, a Mega Man game.
Mm-hmm.
Thursday, whatever Sam and I feel like playing.
Okay.
And then Saturday, I've been doing Battle Network.
Gotcha.
I am on the second one. I beat the first one in 2 streams because I'm very good.
Meanwhile, what's the special occasion today?
Oh, this is just the Mega Man game.
Well, it's Wednesday.
Oh, well, that's because I was busy and I figured I could combine us hanging out and, because when I asked you to hang out, I was not aware at that point that I would be in New York this weekend.
Oh.
So it was one of those, like, well, shit. Okay, well, if I can combine my, normal Tuesday stream with when I hang out with Brandon on Wednesday, then tonight I can put a script together for my Sunday video and hopefully have that done by the time I leave. And you know what? I am almost done.
Hooray.
I have to play. Oh my god. Who was doing what?
One of your cats is clawing in for a good time.
Yes. Hopefully it's nothing I care about. What was I saying? No, I need to play Star Fox Zero again. I have not done that since, the night I originally played it, and I said, fuck this game.
Girl, F this game and F you too. Not the
It's really bad.
Could be worse. Could be Mega Man 6.
I don't know. Mega Man 6 probably does suck, especially because... But, Shigeru Miyamoto himself did not lie to me about that game.
It was quite wonderful to see his name. Oh, look at the precious baby playing with the...
Oh, I can save Kelly.
Oh boy, save Kelly. Hey,
Did they spawn in any other guys since you know what, whatever.
Find out who's dead at the end. Ma'am,
Yeah,
does this robot look familiar to you? Oh my god, that's Jim! Well, Jim is dead. Jim ain't gonna make it.
Am I inside, or do I just go to Crow Rain now?
X6. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm management or time management.
Well, the whole thing with ADHD, right? I assume he's talking about getting the video down early.
Barry.
Is sometimes it doesn't matter how stupid and quick something would be to get done.
Ooh, that's a good name. Yeah.
It just until you actually need to get it done, it just doesn't. And deadlines, because I probably could early in the week get a video done every time, right?
Right.
But I don't need to, so I don't, because that's not how my brain works. And it's stupid, and it's something I totally realize. But it's just, I cannot.
Yeah, thank you.
A lot of people procrastinate, but with me, it's freaking chronic because of ADHD, right?
Right.
And I think that's another thing where, people would be what I said about the whole depression thing. Where you're just get it done early if it's that easy. And it's one of those, you don't understand. I can't.
What if you tried not being depressed anymore?
And it is one of those things that frustrates me to no end, because it's one of those, there is some dumb shit that it's one of those, I could get it done in 30 seconds, but I will wait until 30 seconds before it actually needs to be turned in to do. It's one of those, sometimes I wonder, what would it be like to have a normal freaking brain?
I know. Nice that I have to take Benadryl or melatonin to go to bed.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, that was there was some Sakurai, you know how Sakurai's doing his series of videos and everything? There was one where, he was talking about time management and everything. He's well, the biggest thing is to just do it or whatever, right? I think it was yeah, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. Da-da-da-da-da. I think he did say about, not waiting until the last minute and, being forced to do something. It was he was yeah, I did this just because I wanted to. If I would have been forced, I wouldn't have been able to do it. And it's one of those, unless you have the, unless I have arbitrary deadlines, I will never get things done. So, why have I stuck with like videos for over a year or whatever? Because I've told myself that I needed to.
You gotta do it.
Nobody's gonna punish me. Like, had I taken this week off, nobody would have said jack shit, right?
True.
I mean, it would have been perfectly fine, but instead, I'm just like, no, I need to get this done. And you know what? I wouldn't get things done if I didn't do that to myself. So, what a shit boss.
This is horrible. I'll tell you.
You need
horrible.
to just kind of sort of make it so that your lock on actually locks on, and then hit him with the homing missile.
Homing missile. Wait. What is it? Storm Eagle?
No, it's not good. I mean, I don't hate Crow Ring. It's not his fault that he's in a bad game. I bet he could have gotten some cool stuff. What?
Oh my god!
I think they made it a little friendlier so that you don't need to worry so much. Like, I went back after a year of not doing it. People were just like, oh man, it's been like 16 months or whatever. Just
Holy
like,
crap.
yeah, not that you were counting, right, buddy?
No, not the least bit. No, what you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it'd be fun to go back to maybe at some point, but I have so many other games.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got done, before the eShop went down, I did get around to downloading all the 2 Phoenix Wright games. Well, yes, the Phoenix Wright games that were on there that were exclusive to that.
Go on.
I'm just happy. Although, at some point I might want to borrow, like, you have a physical copy of Phoenix vs. Layton, right?
Yes.
Yeah, if I ever get through the 2 that I have, I might want to borrow that at some point, although I don't know if I... Like, I could pick it up and just be like, this gameplay is completely different and I don't care about it.
Actually, one time left it in Pittsburgh. By accident.
That,
Oh god, Derek and Ray?
That's because I saved them, got game over, and then went back in. They have been saved.
Ah, gotcha.
But yeah, what was I... Where my train at the... I don't know. It's just... I think that game probably is worth a good fit.
I like it. It's good. It's a good game.
Is it worth Pokemon Black and White? I don't know. Sam loves those games, and he was trying to find his copy, and he's like, yeah, I was thinking of just buying a new one, but they're like $500, and I'm just like, holy shit. I'm pretty sure if I sold a lot of my old games,
you could retire somewhat.
I'd be fine for a while anyway. Which, I mean, if I need to quit my job, that's good to know.
I need to pay off some debts. Here, take this. What?
Yeah, like, so many people have quit in at the office and everything, right? That we're just kind of, sort of, like, barely getting by.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of those, like, if one more person leaves, we're going, like, straight to shit, right?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, the water is at the lip of the dam.
God, ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, if it gets any higher, or if the dam, you know, like...
Cracks.
Yeah, no, it's going, right?
Like, nobody sneeze. Nobody sneeze.
So yeah, that's like
or
kind of the
breathe.
situation. So that's why I'm kind of like worried about this weekend, because it's one of those like, I'm gonna be off for 2 days. Are you going to be fine?
You know what? Sometimes you have to let fire burn.
Yeah, no, it's gonna suck for them, and like I think we are losing some people too. So it's one of those like there's so much I could say, but
Just do a Squidward where you just go.
I will say though, it is kind of dumb how much like we have to go into the office like twice a week, right? Which we could probably get away with only doing it once.
But we already are.
And we were just like, well, what are you gonna, you know, like management was, 2 of us brought it up. We were like, well, we might just bail if, you know, we ever go back to full-time office. And they're like, oh, well, that might happen at this. And it's one of those like, that's like so freaking.
I just got
Like,
back into full-time office.
It's just one of those like, oh, okay. It's such old thinking, and it's one of those like, well, that's how it was when I started here.
When
It's one
I
of
started
those-
working here, we used to have horses. The horses used to jump up and down and provide water for the village.
Like I almost wanted to say, it's like that's such an
one-
old, like an old mindset. I bet you think that kids still need to be taught cursive, and you'd probably shit your britches if I told you my preferred pronouns were like they, them, or something.
Wait, you don't tell me the official pronouns.
I don't really care if I'm being honest.
I want to make sure I do things right.
I really don't care all that much. It's just one of those things that, a lot of people, especially older folks, are like, they, them is not singular, and it's one of those, like, it can be.
So
like,
when you
I
say-
guarantee you've used the they, them singular at some point in your life.
Yeah, it's like I said, when you say, they went to the store, what do you say? Well, they went to the store. So you don't do pronouns, huh? Oh my god.
Well, I think in that case, they're seeing it as multiple people went to the store. Look, it's probably not worth getting into. I'm just saying they have a very old mindset when it comes to stuff like, teleworking.
Someone did a meme with Mario.
Who do I go down?
Oh, you totally picked the dog. It's the dog. It was a meme with Mario. Mario goes, "Oh, you're into pronouns, eh? Well, let me she them titties."
Okay.
I was just like, do not beseech the good name of Mario the plumber with pronoun shenanigans about she them titties.
Anyway, I got a giant robot.
Kill them, all of them, slay them, down the.
It's actually not as helpful as you might expect.
Hey, oh, thanks. You saved somebody.
Hiding in the closet.
Okay, you know what? It's 2023. It's okay. Come on out. Ooh, you might die here, Frank. You just might. Die
That's
here.
not my health bar. That's the armor's health bar.
Oh. Well, it might die here soon.
That's fine. Maybe it wouldn't die if its lock-on functioned properly. Maybe that's the sort of thing it should consider.
Lock on. I don't know. I feel like it takes a lot of hits to kill these things.
It doesn't. It just hasn't been locking on.
Oh, there's a help. Help it! Help them! Dan! Somebody help.
Hibiki?
Did you help Dan?
I think so. I'm just gonna... It blew up. Let's go.
Hooray.
Without it.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Now loading. Shoot
I will
it.
say
Oh,
this
wait.
is about one of the only...
It's a turtle.
This might be the only level in the game that I actually consider good. Which I'm
Oh.
sure some people will be like, none of them are good. But there is like, it's actually laid out in a way that takes advantage of 3D, right?
I mean, the only complaint I had so far, Michael. Oh, God bless him. I don't think the only complaint I had. Oh, Al. You know what, Al? This is your fault. Ken, we can say.
I could walk through it if I still had the ride armor. Is the whole thing, right?
Oh, well, what is it with your? See, this is your fault. You
And
shouldn't
honestly,
have been walking.
I could just...
Anywho, the only complaint I had was the racing thing level where it was just like so slow.
The game's not really great. Like I said, I think this is the only because it takes advantage of like the 3D to actually make, places to check and everything. Most of them are linear paths.
Yep.
For the most part. Whereas this, it's one of those like, yeah, no, explore a little.
It's a water skeeter spider. Not Oliver. And Carlos. Oh, that's a lot of
Mate, I have some...
more. All right. Pour it in.
You watch
Oh,
Family Guy.
As you can see that from that bit, yes.
You... Is Stewie still gay for Brian?
I think so. I haven't watched any of the new stuff.
Did you get a tattoo of Brian when he died?
Why?
You know what I'm talking about, though, right? Somebody did that.
Oh God. Oh no.
Then they
No.
revived him 3 times. 3 episodes later.
Like what? How? Oh my god.
That is like the funniest shit. First off, it's one of those like, who the fuck cares about Brian Griffin? He was the most insufferable character, and that show
Oh my
had a
God.
literal sex offender.
Jesus! That was. Oh my god. Oh my lord, that was like Peggy in King of the Hill. I was like, okay, we like Peggy and all, maybe, but somebody get that woman out of her head.
She's not in her head, she's up her ass.
Well, in her head, up her head. I don't know. Just.
Am I, Peggy Hill, just the best and most moral and kind and nicest person who ever did exist?
Why do you sound like Luann more than anything?
I don't know. I have watched very little King of the Hill. I would probably watch it more if it were not for Peggy.
Oh my god, I like watching it a lot.
I hear good things about it. It seems like it would be a very specific audience, but like, I don't know. It's got a pretty wide one, wider than I would have thought.
It's a good time.
And I've enjoyed some of the episodes that I watched that did not feature Peggy heavily.
Those are the best ones, though. Like the feet episode.
She certainly seems to think so.
She thinks she's got the best feet in the whole wide world, and that they're coming after her for her feet when they really aren't coming after her feet.
She had like an OnlyFans before that was a thing.
She was the OG OnlyFans. Peggy'sFeet.com.
People don't like your feet because they're beautiful. They like them because they're big and ugly.
What? Oh my god. Oh, Peggy.
And I know about Hank's narrow urethra.
Cause I got a narrow, you really? Cotton, oh my god. Hank's wife? Tojo!
Yeah, if I had cable, I would consider it.
You don't even have cables, watch Hulu.
I don't have any streaming services other than freaking YouTube, honestly.
Okay, well, you know what?
I used to use my parents' Netflix until they're like, yeah, no. The whole appeal of Netflix, the password sharing thing, we have banned password sharing. And so I was like, oh, I'm sure that won't
That's why Netflix
kill
is
your
going downhill.
audience.
Also, wait, so what phone company do you have?
I think Xfinity.
Oh, never
Like,
mind.
I don't actually pay for phone. For some reason, you know, like, I got on my family's plan because that was cheaper.
Oh.
And then my mom, for whatever reason, stopped making me pay because she's like, it's only a few bucks a month. And it's just one of those, like, I can pay. You're making me feel like a child, but okay.
Did you do what I told you to do? That day we sat down and talked?
No?
Oh, you do.
Oh, yeah, no.
Good. Vanishing Gungaroo?
No, I think I pay around the same amount that you do, but with less speed. So at some point I should probably wind some more. Shoot, I wanted to have Axel talk to him.
You always have these people talking to the wrong peoples.
I've only screwed it up like twice. Plus, I think I have footage of it somewhere else, so I can just look back and be like, yeah, Axel and him have a weird rivalry thing.
Shut up! Don't order me around, you pile of scrap metal. I like the fact that there's different things for different peoples. Different strokes for different folks.
There's no choice but to fight.
Well, duh, X. That's what the whole game has been.
Is Axel still almost dead? Should I SD? Yeah, I think I SD. Hey, stupid. Kill me.
Well, you get to play with that.
No, I just want to go in with a fresh start because it's like a 2-stage boss fight.
Gotcha.
I don't want to be like, oh, I have barely any health. Let's attempt to fight him.
Slaughter the kangaroo!
He's a child.
I mean, F them kids. That should have been the title tonight. F them kids.
Yeah.
He really didn't want to make sure any of them had Jordans. He's like, ooh, that's a lot of money. No, I'm about to make these
I
shots.
remember like some story. I think it was like Michael Jordan and Charles Barkley. They were out and some homeless guy came up and asked him for money, and Michael Jordan gave him like nothing, whereas Barkley did. And he was like, why didn't you give him anything? He's like, and I can't remember what it was, but it was just one of these like, it was pretty much just like, no, I'm not doing that. And it's one of these like, you have like more money than most people will ever see in their life. But I don't know. He had like a weird, very troublesome life.
The man did play baseball.
Well, I just like mean in general. There was like, I don't remember what it was, but I watched like some movie that was pretty much a dramatization of his life, and I remember like racism crap when he was a kid, and then like his dad pretty much being murdered over a car that he bought him.
Lord Jesus.
So, some unfortunate things happen. So if he wants to be like kind of a cynical prick about things, it's one of those like, you know what?
Quit cutting the wind.
That's probably fair for you to do that. Plus, he made Space Jam.
God, that movie is free on YouTube, people. It's free on YouTube with ads.
I have a copy.
So do I.
don't?
But that means
I need like the second one just so I can put them side by side and be like, yup.
I don't think I've seen the new one. I don't know if I want to see the new one.
It has Rick Morty in it.
And-
So you can't watch it unless you have IQ like 2000.
Oh God, what's his name? Is it LeBron James? LeBron James.
Yeah, that guy he was in Multiverses.
Yeah, I guess one day I'll sit down and watch it. But I haven't heard anything about it. No one's like, oh my God, this is the greatest
I
movie.
heard that it was not. It did not live up to the Space Jam legacy.
I kind of figured it wouldn't have.
Which, I mean, I kind of also feel like that movie was such a hit. Like, it was one of those you had to be there sort of movies, right?
Indeed.
Because, like, I've talked to other people who are like, Space Jam's like the dumbest movie I've ever seen, right? Like, it was this thing at work where this one woman, I'd talk about Space Jam, like, from time to time. I don't remember why I would bring it up. I just would, right? And be like, Space Jam freaking rules. And she's like, Space Jam is such a dumb movie. It's not good. And then I talked to, like, one of my coworkers, and I'm like, hey, Space Jam's awesome. And he's like, oh, yeah, no, Space Jam's great.
It's fantastic. It's a
Well,
literary classic. I know it's not a
Michael
book,
Jackson, Michael Jordan is like, he was like pretty much the man back in the day,
but
right?
Yes, it was.
So, you know, like, it's already awesome just because he's in it. It does not matter that he cannot act worth a damn.
I mean, he gave it for what he could do. It's aight. It's aight. I think. But
Yeah, but it's still awesome. I'll go back and I'll watch it. It was also like one of those movies, like, we had Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but the whole real people mixed with, like, cartoons didn't happen a lot, so there was a lot of novelty with that.
Yeah.
And it had Lola Bunny.
All right, y'all, calm down, calm down. I know, Lola Bunny, calm down. Y'all out here getting excited for furries, calm down. Oh God, I'm not gonna talk about the furries. Oh my God, Dan died.
Listen, if you do not find Lola Bunny attractive, you take yourself too seriously.
I didn't say she's not attractive. It's just I don't want this to turn into
What
a
are you,
thing.
gay kid? What are you, gay kid? Lola Bunny.
Okay, I don't want this to turn into another situation where there's a clip of me on YouTube and the title is Brandon doesn't like the furries. When I never said that.
Yeah, you just heavily implied it.
I did not imply it. I don't mind the furries. Y'all have a good time bouncing around in your tails and such, and you know what? Go be it. Go be it. Go have a good time.
I mean, I'm not going to dress up in any fursuits or anything, but if I happen to enjoy a good doujinshi from Sindel, that's another
Okay,
thing.
let's stop right there, because that word right there was enough to make me go, huh?
Which one? The
D word. What is that?
Do you really not know what doujinshi is?
Is it what's laying next to me right now?
No, doujinshi is fan work, pretty much, right?
Is it lewd fan work?
It can be.
Oh boy,
Like,
here
it
comes.
can be like really anything, right?
Everybody calm down.
Like if somebody drew like a really cool poster of X here, right? That could be considered doujinshi.
Okay.
It's really anything, but it does have a certain connotation.
Oh God. Right. Wait. It's as if they wanted us to find it.
There might be a reason for that, alien. Okay, fuck you saying this. I don't care.
Is that a clock on his arm? Looks
It's
like
whatever they thought was cool. They pretty much just made him up to fit a role, even though that role never needed to be filled before that.
I don't know if I can cosplay one of these again. I might want to, if I ever get a chance to go back to cosplay.
Oh, I was actually thinking about, yeah, I should go back to a con at some point.
Man,
I would love to frickin' do a Mega Man costume of some sort. I don't know what.
I'll be a scantily clad reptilian.
So,
Or
Flame
Reptor.
Dino Rex?
Okay, that works. Put me in the suit, champ. I'm in ready to go.
I killed him.
How dare you?
I think you were there when I killed him.
It's just a weeb for fan fiction. See?
And yeah, no, that is more or less what it is. Well, you can have, like, not dirty fan fiction, for what it's worth.
I mean,
It doesn't need to be horny.
what if it's the horny fun that I wanted?
I mean, if that's what you're into, like, to each
To
their
each
own.
their own.
I mean,
This
I've
is
been
not the
known,
horny fun I wanted.
I've been known to
Oh.
peruse some of that stuff myself.
Yes, I know.
The weird thing is, though, about, like, the whole fan market thing in Japan, like, makes no sense to me, though, right? Because they have, like, whole markets where they just sell fan works, you know, like doujinshis and everything, right? Comic-Cat, I think it's called.
Uh-huh.
But they are, like, so damn strict a lot of times with their damn IP, and it's one of those, like, how do these things exist together? You know what I mean? Like, how do you have a thriving fanfic market, right?
Yeah.
Like, a lot bigger than ours, and yet you're just like, no, no, no.
None of that.
No, no.
None of that. You're not allowed to have it.
You can't have Mario do this, because that would ruin our brand, and it's one of those, like, you guys are doing it!
I mean, I don't know if we would want Mario.
Like, I think
doing that.
the first time I ever realized how crazy it was Dragon Ball Z Abridged. They did, like, another series. They did an Attack on Titan Abridged.
Oh, yes.
And that got taken down in, like, a few weeks, right? And I think they even did it themselves. They're like, hey, we've been asked, like, you know, to stop doing this, so rather than fight it as fair use, we're going to, like, respect the
Respect the
copyright
wishes.
holders. Yeah, pretty much. And it was just one of those, like, we're just kind of like, how did this happen?
I can explain.
How did frickin' Dojinshi Land raise a stink about stinking, you know, this?
The same way that Nintendo always raises a stink about anything that's not theirs and it's getting popular.
Yeah, I'd say they've been doing some questionable. They always do some questionable stuff, but they're not sexually abusing their workers, so I still feel less guilty about supporting them
Look,
than I'm going to need some floor. Thank you.
whoever came up with that Game Boy thing, whatever have you, it's like, say Nintendo, you should have let them do it.
Which Game Boy thing?
I don't know. Somebody came up with a prototype for a Nintendo thing, for a Game Boy thing. I forget what it was, but it was like apparently really cool, and everybody was like, "Heck yeah, let's make this a thing." And then of course, Big Daddy Nintendo came along and said, "I'm gonna need you to stop, otherwise we're gonna whoop somebody's ass around here
Yeah,
today."
they could be nicer. Like, you know what? Two companies have had similar things happen, and they've just been cool about it. Capcom and Sega.
Hooray! I got one.
Sega, like, I think Mania was, like, you know, it was at least done by people who were making mods of the games. I think that might have been, like, a mod, and rather than being like, you know, oh, fuck you, IP, they're just like, oh, yeah, no, absolutely, just, yeah, no, we'll, like, officially publish this, and it'll be awesome. And then, like, I don't know if you've ever heard of Street Fighter X,
Wee!
it was really cool because I couldn't see that.
So only just where are you? Oh, you gotta go how far back? Oh, dude, the screen's moving. That's crazy.
There was a game called Street Fighter X Mega Man
Oh, wait, what? Oh,
where like they didn't sell it, but they did kind of put it out there in a somewhat official capacity.
Okay, we'll rock that. We'll rock that.
Like there was, I might have it in there. I can show you, but I have a thumb drive, right?
Yes.
That is shaped like a Mega Buster, and
Oh.
on it, you know, on it, it's like the one of like the official complete works for Mega Man and maybe Mega Man X. I can't remember if that one's on it too or not, but I have them physical, so it's not a big deal. But you know, like I have digital copies of that, and it also had Street Fighter X Mega Man on it. I've not beaten it. I should probably go back, but Street Fighter, they're bitches.
You just couldn't hold on there, could ya?
Well, if I go too slow, he crushes me, right? Or it's not like a one-hit KO, but it will hurt significantly.
Does that spin because it's sad that you died, or is it like, yay?
I don't know. This level's really bad, though.
It's a hard one. Especially when you don't know when
Well,
the holes are coming.
That's like the whole thing. It's like hard, but like in a very artificial sort of way. Where it's like, oh yeah, what's hard about it? Well, it's scrolling.
Yep.
If you trail behind too far, this thing will crush you.
I was
and...
wondering, could you just like get behind it?
No. If you go too fast, you'll just fall off the... Yeah, see, he's... Oh, no, look.
Bashing.
Yeah, he's getting close to... It's one of those, like, it's not really well designed. It's not really fair. There's constantly stuff just, you know, you see it right there.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, you're just gonna... From off screen. Did you not see that coming? Oh, that sounds like a skill issue. No, that's not what that means.
Servers like to press charges. Hooray! Murder!
I did, yeah, we did get a comment on, well, on one of my clip shows, I got a comment that was, yeah, that said skill issue.
Skill issue.
We were playing, it was like a clip show of the first Sin and Punishment game for N64,
Oh.
which, that is like a pretty hard game.
I think I've only played it once.
I think
have
you
it for
had,
Wii.
yeah, I was gonna say, that's the sequel, Sin and Punishment Star Successor.
And I don't know what happened. I think I got to one level and I got stuck, like, literally.
Yeah, you
oh.
probably did. It is a difficult game.
Ooh. Hey, my knee popped out.
I was kind of wondering what you were. Whoops!
Oh boy.
Well, this is the further I've ever gotten, other than all the times I've beaten this game.
How that happened before? We should probably call somebody. Somebody call the Am-Lam. Or call Macy's. Yeah, call Macy's. Get us on sale.
Anyway, I'm gonna fight this thing now.
Hooray! You did it.
I mean, I'm in the process of doing it. When he gets a health bar, I'll actually...
Oh, I see. He spins around.
Get your damn health bar up, you son of a bitch.
You won't do it. You won't do it. Come on. Come
Darn
on.
it.
You won't do it. Driving.
Damn
Oh.
it.
Oh, he lost his butt.
Well, yeah. Run into that. You son of a bitch, get back here and let me kill you. I think that's a pretty reasonable request.
It's a pretty reasonable request, I think.
At least for a boss character.
Just get back here so I can kill you. I mean, that's what I say to a lot of people sometimes. You gotta keep up that persona of keeping it real.
Persona?
Oh god, we've done it now.
Persona, I still need to play that.
Hooray!
I just...
You murdered the drill runner thingy.
But when a game's gonna take you over 100 hours to beat, it's one of those, like, maybe I play some other games first, knock them off the list. Like, I know I'll love the game. Like, I'm pretty sure I'll love Persona 5 when I get around to playing it, right? But...
I think I'm at 100 hours. Oh yeah, actually, let's see how many hours I'm on Behemoth determined threat level. What's the Power Washer Simulator? Hold on, I'll put it down.
Well, I think it's, like, a lot easier if you're not really going in with much of a goal. Because, like, with Persona, it's one of those, I want to see the story and everything. With Power Wash, that strikes me as the sort of game that you're just like, yeah, I got some time to kill.
I don't know, man. I'm starting to get to the juicy parts of the text messages, and I'm just like, hold up.
No
'Cause I
one
think
can
you-
know about our forbidden love. Power Wash guy.
Okay, that works, but still, I think weren't you the one that told me a little bit about the story behind it?
Yeah, and it's one of those, like, you have to read between the lines and everything, but it's not like a story-focused game. It's
Right.
more of like a comfy game. And those can be deadly just because of like, you know, it's one of those that's like, well, I'm only gonna sink a little bit of time in it, but then
Nope.
you're enjoying yourself and you're just like, okay.
Forget that idea.
I'm trying to,
that
like-
boy.
I like, you know, the Dynasty Warriors game sometimes is one of those like, I'm just gonna play a few missions. Like, you know, you beat the story and it takes you like maybe 10 hours to do that, right? And then you just go back to it and you're like, well, I'm just gonna go and I'm just gonna play like a few missions. And then it's one of those like, it's been 10 hours today.
Today, I don't know. I think I finished it. I recently went back and like cleaned almost everything up, so I got to see if I
In what, Power Wash? Or
no Dynasty Warriors.
which Dynasty Warriors? There are a lot of those suckers.
No, 7.
I
Is it
only
7?
ever play the licensed one personally.
Oh, what do you mean license? Wait.
The ones that aren't the you know, like, I mean, the Gundam ones,
Oh,
the One
One
Piece
Piece,
ones,
yeah.
like the special. Oh dear, we're here.
We made it. Okay, I think it's 7.
So, what took you so long?
Oh no, it's 8.
Red, long time no see.
Yep.
We've advanced thanks to the professor.
Have we made a 9 yet? Are we still working on 9? Can we get a 9?
I don't know. I've heard that they've been pretty lackluster after a certain point.
Look, it's just nice to be able to just.
I think
Murder.
I think the licensed games are probably like
Oh,
3 Hopes was pretty good. Age of Calamity wasn't bad. Hyrule Warriors is still probably my favorite, like the first one.
9 is out. There is a Dynasty Warriors 9. Where are we at then?
You didn't come here just to talk.
I know, like, the last one, they took out a lot of the ridiculous, you know, like, weapons and everything, because, like, that's not realistic, and then they sold it back as DLC. So, yeah, it has not been the most impressive series, I will say.
Well, apparently Dynasty Warriors 9 sucked, so they're still working on Dynasty Warriors 10, and I'm sure they're probably like, okay, well, everybody hated Dynasty Warriors 9. How do we figure out our lives and get ourselves back together so we can be on top again?
That's not what I wanted. I wanted to, yes, I need my triggers.
And then I'm sure somebody down the corner of the room is going, how about we just scrap the whole series and call it a day? And then they fired him.
Well, there are a lot of people. That is one of those, like, much maligned series, right? A lot of people are like, it's just button mash, and it's one of those, like, no. There is...
There's some strategy to it. Good lord, I've played that series since middle school or high school.
I don't really remember when I started it, to be honest.
Hey, it's Skyther.
I just need him to die. That's like the long and short of it.
Where's me Jedi? Yeah.
I am just, yeah, I'm hoping for, like, a really, really cool one to come out. Like, I don't even know what, like, obviously Mega Man, right? Always Mega Man. But I don't know if Mega Man would really work the best for this sort of thing.
I would like Nintendo to buy Time Crisis.
Isn't that one of those, like, weird games that nobody knows who actually owns the rights to it, and thus it's in...
Oh, Namco owns it.
Oh, well then I'm thinking of something else, which is entirely possible. Oh shit.
Like, if y'all could just get that game, because that would make
Is
great
Time Crisis
use
the one where it's like a third-person shooter with dinosaurs?
No, that's Time Crisis.
How many crises can there possibly be?
In this day and age, so many crises. But no, Time Crisis was that. I don't know if you ever played in the arcades that shooting game where you just shoot the targets or shoot the people.
My House of the Dead.
But you could a House of the Dead. But then Time Crisis had the little thing where you could duck from bullets, and come back up. What are we on? Time Crisis 5 now? I had a package that came with Time Crisis 4, I think 4, and it came with
No, not that. Not that.
not that, and then oh god, what was Dead Storm Pirates? Oh my god, tell you, that's the game. Those are the games right there. I want to go home and play some of these games. I need to have a video game vacation. People,
Yeah, those could be nice.
go do it. Go have a video game vacation.
I need to shoot him.
And if you want to dress up in the furry outfit, you can definitely do that too. I got it. I have a tail. It's fine. It's not a big tail. We'll tell you to clip all the safety tail. Oh,
Whoops.
Lord Jesus. You done died. Look what you got and done yourself. You got yourself killed again is what you done.
I'm gonna be honest. This one kind of sucks.
I mean, think about it. You have to jump left and right and all over the place. And then you have to, ooh, get him. Get him.
Ouch!
He's like, did you just hit me? I like how he
And then he counters attacks, and you don't have a lot of room to dodge said counterattack. It's not a great fight.
he retaliates after you hit him. How dare you hit me?
Then he
Right in
disappears,
front of you.
but I can't hit him because he's doing the swirly gig.
Shoot him! Shoot him! You blind?
This lock-on is great.
Oof.
Okay,
Ah, that
and then you
hurt.
have to dodge
That hurt.
his counterattack, but you don't know if you're going to connect, so you don't know if it's really worth dodging is the whole thing, right? And then he sends doppelgangers. I don't know why. Wait, you were supposed to...
It's a tornado!
This is not the best Mega Man game. I will confess that.
Well, it could be one.
Yeah, I mean, I could have cancer. Anything could always be worse.
Jeez, what a comparison! I could have cancer. Like, how does that have to do
Well,
with
that's
this?
like the whole thing where people are like, it could be worse. It's like, yeah, it could be. Could be a lot better, too. What's your point? That's like true of literally anything.
Could be worse.
If I ever get to the point where it could literally not be worse, I mean,
You could.
guess I'll die.
Could be worse. You could be playing Monopoly. That show brought by Monopoly.
Anyway, we want to swap to X now, and... Oh, you son of a bitch.
Jump!
Might as well jump. Go ahead and jump, jump.
Jump! Dun, 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 dun,
That was in
dun,
Ready
dun,
Player
dun,
One.
dun, 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 dun. Jump!
What a weird movie.
But it's not bad. But this ain't right in age. Van Halen, they can't even jump. But yeah, Ready Player One was actually pretty. I liked it.
I mean, it had some action. It probably would have been a better movie had they not spoiled the whole Gundam thing in the goddamn trailers, but...
Way to go, team. You ruined such a good time for
Well, it
all
was
these
like-
people.
It was so late into the movie. And it was one of those, like, you just spent the entire movie expecting it to come, and then you get to that point and you're just like, yup. Wonder what's gonna happen now. Oh man, how did I see that coming? It must have been all of that amazing
Oh!
foreshadowing.
Oh, my God. Just
Over here!
over here.
Yeah, I'm aware. I miss Colonel. Colonel was cool.
You had the best chicken.
Not that Colonel.
I like the complaining to the Colonel actually because last week around this time I really wanted a KFC bowl, so I was like, cool, let's go to KFC and get a KFC bowl. What happens? Go there like around this time actually, literally 8:23, and their hours are from whatever to 9 o'clock. Not only was one location closed, so was the second location closed. All I really wanted was a KFC bowl. All I wanted.
I'm one hit away from death because the mechanics in this are garbage.
Couldn't hear you. Oh God! Dead.
Yeah, this is like a really good fight.
It's a real good fight. This is the best fight since sliced
But
bread.
yeah, no, it could be. It could just be. No, I want like the whole, like why can't I talk? People not working or whatever, like the employment crisis or whatever we're calling it.
The great, what is that word? Not the
Resignation.
That's it.
I don't know what that. I think that just applies to more because. Oh, okay, cool. He appeared right on top of me. That is awesome.
That's usually how that is.
I did the thing because I have my buttons mapped weird. That is partially on me, but to be fair, this kind of bullshit.
This whole thing is just shenanigans.
But no, there was like one time Sam and I went to the Wendy's that is closest to where my parents live, right?
Right.
And we were there with like plenty of time to get food and everything, and they were like, you know, oh, da-da-da-da, lock it up and all that stuff. Because I guess like some people just walked out or something like that, and they were like closing up early and everything.
How do people just, I mean, I get it.
And, you know, it was just one of those, it was like, well, you know, we were like, do you need us to just like leave? We can go elsewhere. And they're like, no, you're fine. You got here before we started locking up. You're good, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it was just one of those like, well, that's so, you know, like they were closing up early that day for specifically that reason. So it could be that. Then, you know how like with internet browsers, they'll give you like random bullshit news stories.
Uh-huh. All right.
There was one where it was like, I got a job at Waffle House for like $2.91 an hour, and now I understand why there's like a problem with, you know, like there's a hiring problem or something like that, you know, like why there's a staffing issue right now. And it's one of those like, you just said $2.91, you know, for the job. I think that in itself, you don't need to tell me. I'm sure they probably treat you like shit and everything, but making less than $3 an hour, I think that is a perfectly acceptable reason for people not to want to be frickin' working.
Well, also because that's like a server's wage, right? Because they basically go off tips.
Yeah, and that's a load of shit.
That's just, I second motion as well.
Like, there was, I can't even remember who I was working with. Like, I think it was an older guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, he worked pretty well and everything, right? He was like a good employee. But there was like one thing that like, I don't think he told me, I think somebody else told me that like he told them that apparently like when he goes out to eat, he like rarely gives tips.
Horrible person!
And it's one of those, you know,
Fire him.
like...
Into the hole.
And it was one of those, like, I think his logic was, you know, it's not up to me to, like, pay the person's wage. And it's one of those, like, it kind of is. Like, is it right that they do it like this? No, but at the same time, and, like, I don't think you should go out to eat if you're not willing to give the tip, right?
And I mean, I even tip if it's bad service. I don't give a big tip, but I mean, I give a tip.
I give a fair tip if
Right.
it's not good, right?
Like,
Like
that
they
happened
have
this
to
weekend.
end, you know, like for me to not give a tip, they would pretty much have had to have like maimed me by dropping hot soup on me and then spit in my face afterwards.
Now say,
Like,
I'm a little
it would-
fat girl.
It would have to be really bad for me to be like, you know what? I don't think they earn this.
I'm a little fat girl. Say it. I'm a little fat girl. Now say you're sorry. I'm sorry. Then they get no tip. No, but that happened this weekend. It was kind of funny because I asked repeatedly for water with lemon. And so I had to ask, like, I think a third time. I was like, hey, can I get water with lemon? And he was like, oh, yeah, sure. But he came back with lemons in a napkin. And it's like, where's my water? Just that's what I wanted.
It's essential for life.
It is just, and also it's essential for me to enjoy water with lemon because if I don't have water with lemon and I have a certain drink, then I'm gonna get some stomach aches and it's not gonna be pretty. I learned that when I was I think I told you I was away in Las Vegas.
Why?
Just
Were you getting a questionable marriage?
No, I was going for fun.
Those aren't mutually exclusive. I'm saying you could be having fun getting a strange and very questionable marriage.
Oh, no, not this time.
Elvis could have married you
I
in a
know.
chapel.
I could have married Elvis in a chapel.
Well, I meant
could
he would have
married
been the
Bob.
priest, but
I'll take both the priest and... Nope,
you
just...
know, that's not a bad idea. Get married to Elvis by another Elvis. He's dead, by the way. I shot him in the back of his stupid head.
Yay! I was like, no, Elvis is not dead. He just went home.
Not Elvis, Red. Unless you think Red is really Elvis. This is what
I
he
mean-
became.
Take a look at him. Just look at his hair. Look at his face. The mascara.
If the hair was going in the other direction, like a pompadour, maybe I could buy it.
Now, do we see the other guy? Do we have to go another now the next boss battle? Or is this it?
Red, you're coming with us.
I have to do some stuff. It's
Run!
not gonna be like really fun, but
Come on,
we'll get through it.
You can still make it. You can still make it. Stop it. I will be buried here too. I'm not dying today, you son of a... Come here. Axel. He's right. It's my time.
He is
me go
saying his
first.
lines.
You're still young. No need to rush.
No need to rush.
Yeah, didn't you hear him yell?
Yeah.
He did a Darth Vader.
No. We're running.
Oh, damn it. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to swap to Zero. Well, I guess we're sticking with X and Axel, which is fine.
Oh, is this like we go through different levels?
This is the final level. I have to do a level, a boss rush, and then a 2-stage final boss, but the stages are broken up, and...
So this is like a typical Mega Man game.
What, the Mega Man game is like a Mega Man game?
Silence.
Get it, kitty, get it.
Oh, it's doing the Mega Man thing. What was this game called?
I get it, okay? I just didn't know because this was a 3D one. I just didn't know if this was going to be the Mega Man game where, you know, like at the end of like the older Mega Man games where, you know, after you did the final level, then you had
How
to
many
do
of
the
those have you
final
played?
level. I've just
many of
watched
those-
you play them.
How have you?
Yes.
Okay,
Otherwise, I wouldn't know too much.
let's check out.
See, even you two agree.
It's really cool how I'm just standing here continuing to shoot the same thing over and over again with very little movement. I could tell they put a lot of effort into this.
It's the first one. You gotta give it a shot. 2 targets remaining.
No.
1 target remaining.
No.
And no targets remaining. Come on! Jump up there, fatty. Let's go.
How do I get out of this?
Was that it?
No, it was
Oh.
actually back. Back
Left.
left. The switch button.
I got excited. I was like, oh, did I get it right?
Nah. So anyway, here's where I exploit the AI.
Maybe you will get my Facebook. You know. Okay.
I haven't been on Facebook in quite some time.
It's not getting any better.
Was it ever good?
I mean, it was in the beginning when it first started.
Before people of a later generation got on and started.
You got that right, Buster.
But I'm against anti-generational hate things, so you know what? Let's pretend I didn't say that. Although I don't think it's anybody our age consume it. You know what?
You don't know what
I'm
to
gonna
do.
shoot this wolf.
You've shot your own self in the foot.
No, I'm fine. Do you see that? I'm walking. I'm walking here.
I'm walking. Hey, we don't sound like that. We don't talk like that. You understand me? Okay.
I did see that clip, and I swear I heard some of the Brooklyn accent that she was against.
Forget
in
about
there.
it. You. It's a fire-breathing dog. And a bat.
Yep.
Give me the bat, Marge. Give me the bat. This seems bad.
It's not good. Just like in general.
It's not bad. It's not good either, sis. Saw a video like that last night. Not bad. Not good either. I've seen no robots you've had to save lately. How terrible.
Well, that's because this is the last stage.
I know.
None of them have gotten kidnapped this late in.
Oh, of course. No one's getting kidnapped this late. We ain't trying to get kidnapped here. Sticks! Spook!
Sticks the Badger? He's apparently canon now. So that's kind of neat. I'm sure you don't have a big investment, but...
I mean, I have more of an investment in the honey badger.
Do you even know who Sticks the Badger is?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
I bet.
You son of a bitch.
You know what?
You son of a beach.
You knew I did not have any investment
Okay, I have a full E-tank, so that's pretty good.
in Sticks the Beetle. Wait, what's with the coffins?
I wonder.
They're already dead, but they're not. I get it. I get it. That's
Yep,
pretty
we're gonna
clever.
Fist of the North Star them.
Oh,
That's not...
I know. I know. What?
Is he greener now than he was earlier?
So this is their graves.
Am I imagining things?
Their grave websites?
Did they change his appearance?
I mean, the bottoms of them. I remember when Fist of the North Star had an arcade
Did I
game.
Did I encounter a shiny Crowrang?
North Star arcade game. I need this immediately in my life. Especially when that part we had to do the.
Yeah, that's always fun. He's an excitable guy. Oh, that's right. I need to shoot you with a missile. Gotta shoot him with a bird missile. Joe, please calm your tits.
No!
It was like the weirdest. It's a gotcha man thing. They had like these things called bird missiles, and like I swear, I don't know if it was a weird dub I saw or what, but like the one guy was like, I gotta hit him with a bird missile, and it's one of this like, it's been 3 minutes. These things are very destructive. Could you please calm your tits before we cause an international incident, Joe?
Right. Fifth of the North Star.
I
Arcade
mean,
game.
it was a popular anime. I imagine they have quite a, like, I think there's a fitness boxing, you know,
There it
frickin',
is.
you know, a DLC.
Fighting Mania Fist of the North Star arcade machine. Let me tell you, a couple times I played this bad boy at the arcade.
You ever watch Fist of the North Star?
Nope, never knew what it was, but I knew the game.
Oh, damn it.
Did it say warning or horny?
No horny. Such things are forbidden.
Bad horny. Yep, this is it.
Maybe I should have put more into X, because he does not take any damn damage.
Oh, this guy's shirtless. Wait a minute, hold on. This is not what I bargained for.
Oh
What's
no,
happening?
he's shirtless. How did that happen?
Oh no, he's
Oh.
shirtless.
I sure hope he doesn't get any of his man sweat on me.
Oh no, that would be terrible.
Oh
Boy.
dear me, and nothing I can do about it.
Oh,
How am I
God.
supposed to fight back against his rippling and glistening muscles?
That was a whole bit right there, let me tell you.
Yup.
I can't do it as well as I used to. Fighting Fury thingy.
But what about Fighting Dreamers?
Fighting Dreamers.
Do you not know the Fighting Dreamers song?
No, I don't.
How do you not know the frickin' Fighting Dreamers
You
song?
knew that I would not know that song the second you asked.
Everybody knows the Fighting Dreamers song.
I mean,
thought
I'm
it
sure
was a
you-
good chance.
You probably could play and I would probably know it.
You don't know that we are fighting dreamers, da 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 da, fighting dreamers,
Okay, you know what?
da na 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 na
I'm
na
pu-
na,
I'm-
fighting dreamers.
I'm pulling it up.
Do 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 something 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 something.
So it's not
Go
Naruto?
my way.
Is
It is
it-
Naruto. It's absolutely Naruto.
Is it Go?
I don't freaking know, dude. You think I know who sings that song?
I bet you I know it then.
I don't have.
Yeah. Yeah. I know the song.
I'm glad. Punch you in the mouth. We are ninjas, and that's what we do.
That used to come on all the time on my Pandora station.
It's a very popular song.
See, I
Everybody
knew it.
knows. You said you didn't, and
Okay.
then you accused me of freaking making you out to look like a fool because you didn't know it.
Look, let me just tell you right now. You could tell me a title, and I'd be like, "What the hell is that?" I don't have any idea what this is. But then you give me the song, and I'm like, "Oh, I know that song."
I mean, I'd say that's fair, but you accused me of.
I
just
mean, I'll
being
still
an
keeping
asshole.
accusing you. I mean, you probably.
This seems like the sort of thing where you get hit and you deserve it.
Well, I call you an asshole, and you deserve it. See, it's like you get that, and I get that, and we're all together here on this.
I still have the freaking explosion up. Okay,
Kill it.
I'm gonna kill somebody.
I'm about to whoop somebody.
I really wish I would have brought. Oh my gosh, Axel's almost already dead.
And you killed him.
Actually, he might have been almost dead still from the freaking red fight. I don't think Hyanar did enough damage to qualify that.
This seems like a horrible idea. This is giving
By
me...
the way, are you listening to the dialogue that's taking place during this fight?
Ah!
Burn, burn, burn to the ground, burn! I'm going to die now.
Burn to the ground!
How am I not dead? He hit me.
Hey,
I had no damage left. I was just gonna... It wasn't worth trying.
Look at
No,
this.
I had a pretty good idea.
Look at this. Now we're back here. Now we're back at the graveyard.
Something something monster graveyard, something something Yu-Gi-Oh!
I just watched that a couple days ago. Actually, no, it was 2 weeks
Oh,
ago.
all Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, not all of it. Just an episode because I have Pluto TV. Oh, yeah, Pluto TV. It's free. Get that.
If it's free, how does it make money?
Ads.
That sounds about right. Is there an ad-free version for actual money?
No. It's known for being free.
What if I don't
Like,
want
you don't even have
ads?
to sign up for it. All you have to do is just go on the website or download the app, and it's free. That's their slogan. Drop
What
in.
if I want to pay them money, huh?
I don't think they would say that. All right. Well, let me answer your question. Can you play for Pluto? Can you pay for Pluto TV?
I don't know which one's the real one at the moment. It's that one.
Yeah, you can't buy it. It's free.
What if I have a lot of money?
It doesn't. They don't want your money. They make it through advertising.
I'm just saying, everything has a price.
Well, they don't have a price.
Your mortal soul.
Well, you know, they're saying that about your money. Burn to the ground.
Only one person is saying burn to the ground.
Well, maybe they identify as they, them. It's a man.
I think
Is it a he?
Hyanar should probably... Well, if there's multiple of him, he should probably identify as they.
See? I was right. Burn to the ground. And now I can't unhear it.
Am I hitting him at all? Which is the real one? We're swapping to Axel and hitting him with like the splash laser again.
I don't know why you're not using it.
Because I ran out. I don't know which is the real one, and that's gonna waste some lasers.
There
There.
you go.
Now I can fight him properly. By shooting him with his weakness. As God intended. It is so much easier with Zero. I really wish I would have brought that guy along. I mean, I did it to myself, yes. I don't know why it's so hard to hit him with the lasers, but Axel keeps on dripping it on his toes. Some people would say so. But not on Twitch, because that is banned unless you're having a hot tub stream, and then I guess it's Gucci.
See, it's Gucci, my homie. See, this is why I can't do it so much.
Because you show your feet all
No.
the time.
I never show my feet, but just the silliness of it all.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, I think another rule is you're not allowed to say the word cracker, and I'm just like... But Mega Man 7 has a weapon called Freeze Cracker. How am I to play Mega Man 7 if I can't say the word cracker? It's a part of the game experience.
I've been a lot of things, but I've never been a giant cracker. Oh my god. Wow. You can't say cracker on Twitch.
Maybe they changed it again. I don't know. I think the rules kind of fluctuate.
That.
But they're like, it's a hate term. You can't say cracker and you can't say the N-word. And
But
it's
what
one
if,
of those,
well,
like,
obviously you can't say the N-word, but what if I'm saying I want to have crackers with my soup? Like, you're on stream eating soup, and I'm like, oh, babe, can you get the crackers, please? Like, what are you supposed to do in that moment? Hey, babe, can you get the square bread
and what
things?
if I want to say run in Japanese?
Or say you in Korean.
Do you know what the word for run is in Japanese?
The same thing probably for you in Korean.
Maybe. Does it sound similar to Nigeria?
Yes, it does.
Okay, then we might be talking about the same thing. Yeah,
But
I would tell you what it is,
But at the rate of
but
beans,
I don't really want it. Well, it's not even that. I don't want you two to be like this guy,
This is it.
dropping slurs.
Does it end in an A for you? Japanese?
Something like with an O actually, but it's
Oh.
what leads up to it. Like I'll tell you after we're
Yeah.
done, and you'll be like, oh yeah, no, I totally understand that.
Oh yeah, Korean. It probably ends. Korean ends in A.
But yeah, like it sounded similar enough that I think Fortnite banned it. So there were people in Japan, you know, like trying to play Fortnite, and they'd be like, "Run!" and then be like, "Banned."
No, sprint. Is sprint okay?
You said a word.
Move quickly. Move at an expended rate. Speed your walking.
He's dodging an awful lot.
It'd be so cool if we could just maybe, learn each other's cultures instead of being like, well, you know what? Here in America, we speak American.
I imagine there are probably some people that would classify our language as American. Probably even some Americans.
We definitely speak English anymore.
I mean, English has always been kind of a hodgepodge.
Lord
I
knows.
need this guy to actually get hit by my damn attacks.
Do you?
It would be nice.
It's a kid.
Well, he can die.
Man, you really did
F them kids.
Like, if you make three free throws, all these kids will not get Jordans. So if I miss all the kids are getting Jordans? Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not hit A hard enough.
1, 2, 3. F them kids.
Well, he's a butthole. Don't use triangle kick. You actually get hit by something, you son of a bitch.
How dare they? Everyone start pressing charges.
I'm like shooting him point blank sometimes too, and he's just like, no man, I dodged. You ever play like, I don't know, Cops and Robbers or whatever, and you're like, I shot you, and the other kid's like, no, you didn't. Just no, and it's one of those like, well, I didn't actually shoot you, we're playing a game of imagination,
Nope,
so I
doesn't
can't
count.
prove it.
You didn't do it. You jerk. You didn't do it. But hey, you know what?
I don't, what?
Chicken butt.
Oh, damn.
I want to know why.
Chicken thigh?
You got it.
I like it a lot better when he's in his giant mech because he's easier to hit.
You just beat him. I mean, still, we'll just beat him in the head. Just take
Still
a
think
big...
this looks easier than the first X game?
Well, it got progressively worse. Can I just say this gives me so much vibes of VR here fighters?
Virtua Fighter?
That's it. No, not Virtual Fighter. Hold on. I can tell you the game.
Can you?
Yes, I can.
Without looking it up and cheating?
No, I can.
Okay, well, as long as we clarified that. I need you to pop out of your dumb little thing and get hit by yes.
See, if it was VR Fighters and I was right and I didn't cheat. No, I know it was called Virtua On. See, I didn't even look
It's
it
a
up.
little butthole.
I didn't even look it up. I found it on my own.
And how do you know that you're right, huh?
It's right here now.
Oh, so you did look it up.
Now?
So you lied.
I looked it up after I said Virtua On.
Okay.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
You mean attempt to hurt me.
I can hurt you, and you just hurt me back.
No, I'll push B down. That means all the pain goes your way.
Let's try it.
That was not enough damage for me to reflect.
See, there it is.
Because it was no damage.
What, did you have a guard? Or did you have like a blocker or anything? Did you have a special ability to block the pluck?
Oh my gosh, he freaking killed me.
See, there you go. So they made it for Sega Saturn. I think I forgot about that. It used to be in the arcades.
Yeah, play the same stage again. Let's go, Alia.
There was Virtual On, there was Virtua Cop, there was Virtual Fighters. Everything was virtual.
Did they revive the bosses that I already killed? Nope. Nope,
Look,
there is
my God.
no consequence.
You were beating their coffins.
There is no consequence to me dying.
Yes, there is. You died.
I mean getting game over, I guess.
You have failed the great people of this YouTube community, even with this excellent connection of Wi-Fi.
I mean, honestly, nobody cares about X7.
Ooh.
This is like the sort of game that a lot of people act like it's one of the worst games ever made, which I don't think I'd go that far,
Oh, it's
but
also
it ain't good.
It's also giving me Power Stone vibes a little bit too.
Power Stone is a shit weapon.
No, but I'm sorry. Let's back this up here. What do you mean by that?
I remember when I was playing Mega Man 5 and there was that one weapon I refused to use because it just shot boulders out into the great beyond, away from anything that would actually take damage from it.
Okay, I'll allow it, but I was referring to the video game Power Stone,
Yeah, I know.
which was a great game.
I wouldn't know because...
Want to play it? You can play it.
I mean, maybe at some point I could give it a try, but it's just such, like... It's obscure, they do not put it out much. Like, they'll release Street Fighter to Hell and Back, and a bunch of their other retro games, but this is just one of those... It's just one of those games that it's like...
Switch would make so much money if it just got so many titles. Like, Power Stone, I think, would be a great title for
Oh, really?
it to get
It would make more money than all of the money in existence. It is doing extremely well. And it's about to do even better because Breath of the Wild 2 sequel is coming out and people are like, it's going to be the greatest game ever made.
I mean, it's just the console is just they looked at the Wii U and said, okay,
Let's never do that again.
and some of us got suckered in and we bought it, and then we were like, hey, what you doing?
I bought it when they actually started putting stuff I cared about on it.
Well, I just oh wait,
They were like, hey, Smash Brothers? And I was like, yeah, Smash
Yep,
Brothers.
I'll take that, yeah. Did I tell you?
And then I went back and got all the other games that I would have cared about had I gotten the console earlier, like Pikmin. Speaking of, I think that comes out in a few months.
So I bought.
I will play it because I'm a real gamer.
What's that supposed?
That people who don't play Pikmin are not real gamers.
So I played the first one. Does that mean I'm a real gamer?
Did you beat it?
No.
Oh, it sounds like you're a poser.
A poser?
A real poser.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think the word's self-explanatory.
No, it's not. Why don't you explain it to me and our vast audience today? What you mean by poser? Hmm.
I mean, you do things that will make you appear a certain way when it's a lie.
Wait, where's the bat? I'm gonna hit him for y'all. For y'all that were insulted, I will hit him with the bat for you.
The greatest lie the devil ever told was convincing the world he didn't exist. Or whatever that quote is.
No, that quote literally popped up Sunday because we used that quote in the game.
Did he convince the world that he never existed?
I don't even know what the movie was from, but that quote literally was in our game. I was like, oh!
I feel like it was an old black and white TV show where, like, almost a Twilight, zone thing at the end. The greatest lie the devil ever told was convincing the world he didn't exist.
'Twas love that killed the beast.
What? Beauty and the Beast?
No, that was King Kong.
Oh. Was it love or was it horny?
I mean, it was a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Although Saturday Night Live,
I just read a bunch of old, like, Japanese love stories, and they're just like, da-da-da-da-da-da for love. I'm just like, shit, you should be quiet. You're very clearly horned up. Like, you don't see a person and immediately fall in love. You wanted them titties.
Mad TV. I think it was Mad TV. They did a bit about King Kong trying to climb the Empire State Building, which resulted in him inserting a certain member of his body into the building and them trying to get it out, but accidentally,
Well, not anymore, because the writers are on strike.
Oh, did they officially go on strike? Is it official?
Yeah.
All right. That means we're not getting any new TV for a while.
Well, that'll give you a chance to catch up.
I like watching The Simpsons because it's an easy watch. Because usually I'm doing stuff. Like when I go home tonight, I got to work on a script for a podcast tomorrow.
Why do you script for a podcast?
Well, not a script. It's just so
An itinerary?
an itinerary. Because my boss called me today. She was like, "We're gonna do an episode." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then she was like, "Come up with this." I was like, "Oh, I guess I should come up with questions." She's like, "Oh, I'll come up with questions too." She's like, "Oh, okay." So I've got to. Oh, and I got to come up with a commercial too. Coconuts, there they are, standing in the room. Boom, boom, boom.
Mufasa would never make me.
What did you say?
Say that name! Did you know that Nala was apparently a lot of people's sexual awakening?
Really?
I don't
Nala
remember.
was the older Nala? I'm hoping older Nala.
Well, I mean,
Was there a sexual awakening?
She did have, like, bedroom eyes, I will admit, at the one point.
I mean, I know what mine was.
But it is one of those things where it's like, I mean, it's a little weird. I don't remember what I was watching, but, like, somebody was like, did you know that da-da-da? And I was like, really?
That's
I'm raising my eyebrow. Okay.
like. Can we get
I
some-
mean, I like furries, but an actual animal.
He admitted it!
That's going a little.
Explosion admitted it. Finally admitted it.
I don't think I've ever denied it, but okay.
Into the furries.
Oh, is that the next Spider-Verse movie? Spider-Man into the furries.
Oh my god, that would. Oh, I'd go see that. I'd go see Spider-Man into the furries.
I'll let Marvel know.
I mean, that would be a nasty web of interesting moments.
Hey, for some reason that just makes me think of.
Spider-Man, no, don't shoot the web.
There's a clip that I need to show you. It has to do with the Flash.
Oh no! Oh no! Superman. I split her in half because she made some joke about me being faster than a speeding bullet.
Aye.
The bits. The bits.
Anyway, I need to kill Nips McGee over here.
Not Nips McGee with the booty butt nips. He got booties.
Booty butt cheeks. Booty butt cheeks.
Booty butt cheeks. Oh my god. That show needs to come back.
Was
too.
there more to that song than that, by
Nope,
the way?
I think it was
only
just-
remember the booty, 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 booty,
I
booty
think-
butt cheeks,
I think it's
booty
just
butt cheeks.
Booty butt cheeks. That's all I remember.
And who sang that? Was it
Thugnificent?
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was Thugnificent or Gangstalicious.
Look this up. So many things to look up tonight. Booty butt cheeks. That was Thugnificent. Yep.
And Thugnificent was the
Booty, booty, booty,
not
booty,
gay
booty.
one, right?
Thugnificent was not gay. No, it was Gangstalicious. He was the gay one.
Yeah, I was mixing them up for a second. I was trying to be sarcastic, but
Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
I think I knew when the conversation began which was which, but for some reason, just somewhere in there, I was just like, oh yeah, no, he's the...
He's incredibly gay. Incredibly gay? Oh my god, they busted slapping everything. Oh my god, they busted slapping everything.
Hello, Big Red, and yes, Nala was Simba's childhood friend who eventually, I think they got together.
They did.
I mean, they had a kid in the direct-to-movie sequel?
Oh, Lion King 2, yep.
Those were always the best
That-
movies,
that
right?
was-
The direct-to...
Direct to VHS.
Which, that reminds me, was... The Brave Little Toaster, was that in theaters, or were they just
I
like,
think
this
that was
is...
in theaters.
This one's really weird.
Let's keep it at home, kids. Let's keep it at home.
I didn't want Explosion, I wanted Circle Blaze. You dumb booger.
How dare you run me into a thing like that?
By the way, when I hit him with the thing, he says... Did you hear that?
What did
Holy moly.
That sounds like
Holy
me.
moly!
Shoot, that sounds like me. Holy moly, what a day!
I do like Rydborski just because of his really stupid vocal lines.
Stupid.
You punk, you punk, you punk, you punk. Holy moly! You punk, you punk, you punk, you punk.
Holy. Oh.
You're getting a little big for your britches there, mister.
Yeah, that's a statement. Big for your britches.
People occasionally say that, I think.
Holy moly!
Should probably swap to Axel because Axel's actually pretty good at this fight. Well, at this point, it's sunk cost fallacy, where it's one of those, it's like, well, I mean, I should at least wait until X is almost dead, so that way I'm not splitting the health refills.
Yeah, it's like
Not that it
really
matters, because there's not a lot of consequence for dying. Holy moly!
Yeah, yeah, right is. With no Russian accent, though. How can you be something else but not have a Russian accent? Let's talk about
I
that.
mean, immigrants. Maybe he came to this country from Russia. Well, maybe his parents came from
I was
this
about to say, wait a minute.
to this country,
If
and
you
he
came
just
from
has...
the country, I come from Russia with $2 and a fork.
I think he would come with 2 rubles in the fork, but...
Okay.
Okay, Axel, you're up.
Hooray! Cut the wind! Cut the cheese!
It is kind of neat though, like, because if you look under this, under the stage here, right, the boss stage.
Yep.
It's the place that I was driving around,
Yep.
and it's one of those like that's a nice little touch. It could have just
touches.
been a void.
Yeah, well, that's little touches. You know, you're above where you were, and you've been above you looming was your final destination.
Holy moly! Not Final Destination.
Oh God.
When did I escape death? Maybe I will die in New York this week.
Oh my God!
Maybe
You're not
I-
going to die in New York.
Maybe I won't die in New York, but when I get home, a freaking,
A truck full of tree logs.
that was the exact one I was thinking of. I
That's
was
the
gonna
only.
say a truck just carrying, like trees.
That's the only one that scarred all of us at this point.
I think that was the one they just showed in all the trailers, so it's one of those like, okay, I have the movie premise in mind, and I know that somebody dies specifically that way.
It was that. The tanning bed was definitely one that scared a lot of people. The plane one, the first one they ever did, that was pretty nuts. But, then there was the roller coaster. That was pretty bad. Even a couple of them, though, was just like, hey, it's our German friend.
I don't really watch... I watch very few movies. I mean, maybe I should, but I'd rather either play video games or read books.
I like watching certain movies.
Like Rampage?
Oh my god. I don't...
Was there a point to that movie, by the way?
Just, we need more... Okay, never mind. I won't say that on YouTube, but just... We need a better handle.
I'm not sure if we want to, you know...
Get into that.
Well, I mean more if we want to use, like, a fake account of a serial killer, like mass shooter, as, like, you know... I don't know how feasible what he did was.
I mean, the fact that once... Look, all I know is if Amazon packages start showing up at my door, which apparently they've been taken from my door, so I had to buy a camera now. But,
And do what when you see movement at your door? You go, hey!
Yep.
Hey!
If not, I got your picture.
How illegal is that?
What?
Stealing packages off of...
That's theft. That's theft
So
and
is that-
trespassing.
So is that also like one of the like things where it's like if you steal more than $75 worth, you're in deep shit. But if it's only $3, we're just gonna be like, look, pay a fine of like $200 and just I don't know, go home and eat your freaking candy bar, you freaking loser.
I mean, it was Amazon, so I literally just reported it, and they just gave me the stuff again without cost, so that was cool.
Yeah, Jeff will just he'll suck it up.
He's like, oh god, I gotta lose $20. God, just which one of my wives has a $20 bill? Get it from her. My mistress have it.
They make money in that small of quantities?
I've been wiping my ass with the $50 bill every time. Oh my god, could you imagine having that kind of money?
What?
Having a $50 bill, you just wipe yourself with $50 bills.
Well, that'd be pretty germy for your butt. All right, we know you're in there.
So come on out. Haha, here I am.
This way I can face you.
With Sigma the whole time.
The whole time?
Sigma nuts.
Oh god. You know what?
Everybody makes that joke, so we just needed to get it out there. So it was you, after all. Yes.
Never give up, do you? Even when we break it down to scraps.
Zero, you're not here. I forgot to take you into the level.
Tony Stark created this in a cave with a box of scraps.
No, I'm not doing stuff.
Give me a good fight.
It actually looks pretty good.
And that was like his epiphany moment. He's like, wait, do you know who is Tony Stark, though?
Tony Stark! Boy, 9 hours and 35 minutes and 56 seconds. Or is it just saying it's just not a clock?
I think it's because I played the game multiple times for some
There's
for
no
some
way I play it for 9
godforsaken
hours.
reason. No. This takes me like 3 hours to beat. It might be. What am I at? Yeah. It's three and a half.
Next is the speed run.
They talk a good bit in this. Is the thing.
Beat him in the butt.
Should I just swap to X?
Ooh, he sneezed. Flash. Oh, in the butt. Welcome back to stab him in the butt. Where at this point it doesn't even matter. You just get stabbed in the butt.
Okay, fine. X. You swap to Wind Cutter.
Okay, where is Jim? Where is Mario? Yamaguchi, we need you all. Wouldn't that be cool if they just showed up at the end like, here's all the robots you saved, they're going to help you now.
What, like an RPG?
RPG or a grand finale like in certain movies. Ooh.
Damn it. I can't even... Look.
I can't
You gotta at least give me the full screen so I know what I'm leaping at.
I can't compete no more.
One of these bullets will hit. I'm sure of it.
This Baldy got a bigger gun than I do. I can't compete no more. Oh, surprise.
I really hate it when it's just like, you need to do a lot of damage to this guy. He will block. he will spend an excessive amount of time blocking.
How many forms does he have?
2.
I knew it, because there's no way that all of a sudden this would go down. It's like, ah! It's fine. One swooned individual. I agree.
Is he gonna...
I say we also ban him from the community immediately.
I'll ban him from life. Dun dun dun.
Like,
And somebody puts that, like the edgy kid puts down his feet. He's like, yes.
I'm calling the HOA.
Yes, this is the greatest piece of... You got him, X. You got him.
I gotta wait. I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to do it.
Actually, I think that was... What movie was that? There was one where somebody was like, oh, Jeff Goldblum and frickin', you know, like the one Thor movie, I think. Thor Ragnarok. He's like, I pardon you from life. Oh, gosh. I love Jeff Goldblum. Can you...
Here we go. I'll ban him from life.
I'm glad that me just mocking bad writing has brought you such joy as you remembered
Oh my god.
that some people thought that was like an actual competently written line.
I'll ban him from life. Wow, wow, wow.
It would really help if he would do the big dumb gun thing where he just stays in the corner and I can plink him.
Is the elevator falling more aggressively now? I feel like it's falling more aggressively. It's causing the shakes.
No, that's onset of Parkinson.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Oh god. When did... I can't. No, that's too bad. That's bad. He's dead. He's dead. Double
Is he
check.
gonna be in a spot where I can shoot him is more the question. He just keeps on doing the thing. Like, how do I keep on triggering
Not
this?
if he's dead.
He's not dead.
Not that guy. Oh no, he's alive.
Who's alive?
Michael J. Fox.
You know you're a redneck.
No, that's
Or-
Jeff Foxworthy. Michael J. Fox is the guy with Parkinson's.
I don't know who that is then,
The
but
guy that was from Back to the Future.
Marty McFly or somebody else.
Marty McFly was the kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Michael J. Fox.
Oh. Well, that's a shame. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
he's doing
Oh
the thing
god, that's
where
a big gun.
I can just shoot him. Die, Sigma. Die. Die. Sigma nuts.
Sigma nuts. Oh god.
Just get to where I can shoot you and let me shoot you.
That was like a Twitch stream I was watching. The girl got a package from a viewer, and they sent her the letter D, and they sent her a can of nuts, and she was like trying to figure out, why would you send, what is this?
Oh, dear
Like,
me.
what is all this? And then out loud she goes, you sent me these nuts?
So anyway, I'm gonna immediately die so I get all my health back.
I mean, that's fair enough. That's
He looks like a giant action figure, doesn't he?
he a giant what?
A giant action figure.
Oh, atrophy.
What did you think I said?
Atrophy. I was like, what do you mean a giant atrophy? Oh god. Oh.
Yeah, his muscles, they're just
Ew.
fading away from disuse.
He's down to a B cup. Oh, it's Buzz Lightyear. Whee!
To
Oh, his
infinity.
crotches.
And beyond!
Wham! His crotch is shooting lasers.
Yep. That'll happen.
I want to go home and play Power Stone. Fudge. Fire!
From the sky.
He's got a lot of health.
In
That's
the sky, and soon you're gonna die.
gonna die. Oh.
This is where Zero would be very helpful because he can reflect those back.
Boing.
Anyway, I'm
he
gonna
about to
walk
clap.
away.
He about to clap them cheeks. Booty butt cheeks.
That is one interpretation.
But Zero could clap back, see?
Yeah, he could. Damn you. He dodged. By not being there anymore.
Oh.
Is he gonna do his super punch? Because that's very unfortunate for me when he does. Oh, damn it, he's doing...
He's doing spitballs. Fireball. Dun, 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 dun.
Are you trying to do Crazy Frog?
No. Fireball. Fireball.
On fire.
I'm on fire.
He does still have a good bit of health.
But, no, wait, because this is it, right?
Yeah,
Alright.
I've gotten, like, I'd say not quite half of his health now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's it. Here we go. On to form number 3. Oh, no.
Not quite form number... Oh, shoot. I wanna...
Okay, form 2.5.
You're weak to this. Die, please.
He's on blew his helmet off.
Yeah, now we can see his beautiful face.
Boo!
He's gonna do that for a while, I guess.
Kill
I'm
him!
kind of thinking of just tanking this
Kill
and
him.
trying to... Yeah,
Live
yeah, do you
through
see
it.
how much damage I'm doing?
There you go.
I should have been using frickin' Axel this entire time.
You did it.
I saved the whole world!
Did you, though? Ribbit. Did you save the whole world? Hey, look at this. Look at these CGI graphics.
Okay, now, what you're about to see is the only cool scene in the entire game.
I'm trying to see a child get beaten.
He's an adolescent, which I guess is still technically a child. It's just a child going through the changes.
Yes, we know you'll return for at least another 3 more games.
No, only one.
Oh.
X.
What? Fool? What? Art, who invited you?
Yeah, I wonder.
Give me your power.
No.
With this power, I'll never lose.
Haha! Suck that!
Do you get it? It was Axel the whole time!
The whole time!
Subterfuge!
The whole time?
Like I said, that is the only cool cutscene in the entire thing, because Axel's just like, oh, you know that ability that you may or may not have been bothering to use the entire game? I'm going to actually use it in a cutscene, and it's going to be awesome.
Surprise!
Hey, wait for me!
Wait for me! He saved the whole world?
The whole world!
But why? It tried so hard.
And got so
So
close.
far.
Yeah. Got so far. In the end, it doesn't... I flubbed it.
Oh, I went a different direction, I guess. I tried so hard. Wait. I run... Oh, run away.
Anyway.
I can't allow you to become a hunter.
Me.
Well, X, I think that your take is shallow and pedantic.
I just did what I thought was right and fought those who did wrong. What more can I tell you? That won't bring true peace. It won't create new resentments.
Well, yeah.
Like Diet Coke.
But at the same time,
And new Diet Coke.
they kind of make X a butt in this. It's like, Axel, you'll never be a hunter because you're doing it wrong. Well, then teach me how to be, let me be a hunter and learn from you. No!
Teach me to be tsundere.
I'll take care of it. I can handle this, X. I'll get you to make me into a hunter yet.
Wait, Axel.
Yay!
I'm gonna go get myself blown up.
He'll probably
What
be
is it with my
fine.
knee lately? Stop that.
Why don't you let him do what he
Just
wants?
let him do what he wants this time.
I don't
He'll
know.
just get shot in the leg again. He'll make the same mistakes we did.
Your biggest mistake was letting Dr. Kane reproduce your schematics without proper research. Look!
It's the
It's
game you
scenes
just
from the game!
that you just played.
All those good times.
Why do they look in different colors?
I don't know. Either way.
Oh, I knew Katsumi Toda.
So,
Kojiro
Personally?
Ogiwara. I know her too.
what did you think watching this?
I mean, it was cool. I liked it.
Oh, well, most people despise this game. They say it's like the worst Mega Man game ever made.
See, this is why
They a lot of people actually say that this is one of the worst games ever made, and
I mean, I don't think it's I can see why. I can probably tell you why, because it's probably not because of the true fashion of as all the other Mega Man
it's
games.
clumsily implemented, right? Like, it's really slow. Like, you saw how I was moving around?
Like that level. See, look, how come you're going fast in that level?
Because that's the way you're supposed to do it. I just do it the smart way because I have a brain.
If I only had a brain.
But, like, the whole thing is, you know those upgrades that I was putting into them?
Yeah.
That made me, like, you get enough of those and it makes you move faster, right?
Oh, okay.
So, while I wasn't moving super fast, it would have been even slower had I started a file from, like, scratch, right?
Mm-hmm. Because he's young and he doesn't know what he's doing. He's gonna get his arm blown off.
And I think he is
God.
technically a hunter by X8. They kind of correct a lot of the issues that this game had when they get to, because I at least know that in X Command Mission, they say that X, Zero, and Axel are the 3 S-ranked hunters. Although, in the games, your rank depends on how well you do. So I guess X Command Mission is based off of a timeline where you're really good at these games.
Really good. Really good. So good for him.
But yeah, no. I mean, I like Axel. For a long time, I didn't, just because it's like, he's from the crappy game. He can never be good. But, like, he's grown on me, and this game's kind of one of those... Like, it's not a good game, right?
Yes.
It was a mistake, it was a misstep, but at the same time, I can play it, and it doesn't hurt me. When I play X6, though, that does cause me great, excruciating mental pain and anguish.
Grief. Grief, I tell you.
It goes far beyond grief.
Hi there, you're just in time for the presented by Capcom sign.
Oh, yeah, Yeah, at this point, I should probably feed them shortly. Lucina would normally be bothering me at this point, but...
Feed me!
Since you're here, I'm guessing she's staying away. I don't know how she's gonna take, my mom coming over for a few nights to make sure they're alright while I'm out of town.
Female!
I mean, I'm hoping that they get over it because they're going to need her for food.
Let's say, you want to starve? Is that what you want to do? You want to starve? You just want to be a skinny little cat? Hi.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
So would you play this game?
I'd give it a shot. I would.
Interesting. I might hold that. Yeah, I might hold you to it at some point.
I mean, why not? Why not? I mean, why not? Then you get these games. And then it's like, wait a minute.
Yeah, there's...
Boo! Yay!
X8 is pretty good.
Yeah,
At least I think it's good. Some people don't care for it, but I
options.
think it's good.
Medals. Oh, look at all the medals.
Yeah,
Look at all the medals.
literally all of them. And now I gotta do it for the Battle Network collection,
Oh,
which is
God.
going to take 1,000 years. Although I've almost completed the first one.
Thank God we got 8 of those.
I
View all endings of Mega Man X5.
But yeah, for right now, oh god, that one was a mess.
Time Paradox.
That one, I had to rely on RNG to get me the ones that I wanted. There was only 3 of them, but it took some doing. Aye. But yeah, my cats are hungry and the game is complete. So, why don't we just say for right now, thanks for watching, thanks anybody who stopped in, thanks anybody who checks out the VOD. And tomorrow night will probably be Sonic Adventure DX, the finale for that. And since I'm not here Saturday, I might try and do Battle Network 2 on Monday, but no promises. Anything you would like to add?
Come check me out at Kid Caden Gaming, I think with a 3, Kid KD3N. I think I'm going to try streaming on YouTube soon. I'm gonna
Oh, good. I
get
was
back
about
into
to
this.
sarcastically say, yeah, no, you can subscribe to his channel and then never get any content from it.
Hey, there's some things on there right now. I'm going to go back into it. I'm going to get back into it. It's going to be easy games, nothing crazy, nothing that we're going to get invested in just yet, but we're going to get to some good stuff soon. So check it
Okay.
out.
Well, then, yep, that'll do it. Thanks again for joining us, and have a lovely evening.
Woo! Studio audience applauding. Yay. Woohoo!